advisors. Sure. Oh, sorry. I was talking to the advisors. I mean, I'm not trying to. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Happy birthday. I'm sorry that I'm not looking at the screen. I'm talking to advisors. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. Just give me a second, please. Please. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, advisors. We will snarks. No comment. No comment on said thing. Yes, you are all here. No comment on said thing. Y'all can come up, and if y'all come up. I looked, and also just some folk. We'll have to discuss that on the back end. Snarks. That has to be. That's not front end conversation. It's not that.
So I got told something really juicy this morning.
What?
Apparently, Mr. Don Beck went back to TMZ after he had people pay his phone bill.
Okay, we're in the right conversation. We're in the right. Okay.
Which I want to know, just how much he got out of all these women who felt bad for him while he was, whining about being verbally and emotionally abused, which, I mean, he was. But why are you going to use that to then further get financial help out of other women and then go back to her?
Hello, everybody.
Hey.
Aunt Mama got it. Christo, hey. Casper, hey. Bratz, and Kendra. Yeah, Kendra got the message. I see you, but I think Aunt Mama should start with that.
I need a cabana picture. Give me a second. I'm going to grab me a cabana picture.
You need a cabana picture, indeed.
I don't know what that is. Y'all got to explain to me.
We're just having a summer vacation in Pettyville.
Oh, okay, cool.
JC or Christo, could you guys kind of explain the phone call that I got last night? I have to mute for like 1 quick second.
Okay.
If you guys could just explain that, because that really threw a wrench in my Google Doc. I'll tell you that much.
Okay. Christo, you want to do it since we just talked?
Yeah. Apparently around 10:45 last night, she got a very cryptic phone call from a blocked number, which means they intentionally took the time to do *69 before they dialed the number. That if they were to go into Petty's live and say anything, that they would lose everything.
Girl,
and
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hold on. You're getting me out of pocket. Here, girl. Girl, this is a sunny day at the thing. Who
They
told
would
you to
lose
go to the pool?
everything, and before they disconnected, the voice got really high pitched, as though you know what I'm talking about as far as a high pitched voice goes. I will literally click.
Hold up. So hold on. So
It was
somebody
like
was
she was
watching.
trying to cover her voice, okay? First, it was a lower kind of voice trying to change it. And then at the end, it went higher like Jenna. So there you go.
Hold up. They was watching on Friday.
Yep. And they
Apparently.
threatened her not to come on this live.
She has no life. She has no. She literally sits there and then freaking does all this crap and watches, and then she goes to Instagram and talks to her 13 people that she has on there, and then she blocks everybody and starts going out on her bullshit.
So let me do my formal invite. Let me do my formal invite to TMZ. TMZ, you are welcome to come into the cabana at this very moment while the ladies play whatever recordings they have. Well, you are more than welcome to come in here. I don't think I have you blocked. I do not think I have you blocked. I will check, but I don't think I have a block. Let me look. Y'all got recordings out?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
Where shall we begin? And that way I'll
Yeah.
know what I need to pull up.
Let's start at the beginning. Let's start with her tricking y'all. Where you got tricked at. TikTok TMZ. Let me see if she blocked.
Yeah, Jody can't come up, she said, but her story went first. She's been dealing with her for a year. Her going back and forth. She lied real bad on Jenna. We dressed that kind of like the other time before. I'm gonna let Jody tell me what the heck she wants me to say in the comments because I've been sick.
Yeah,
So
let's hear from Jody. And also, Petty, you've seen the little message that she said something about you, right?
yes.
Yeah,
was
they showed me. I was like, oh, girl.
I thought we were cooler than that, man.
Damn, she just
Like, damn.
damn, I ain't even talking about you, but damn, that's it.
Shit, my screenshots are coming up blurry. I'm gonna have to do this from my phone and turn my camera around so you guys can see it.
Yeah, let's get this done first.
There we go. Okay, there we go.
Ooh. I have some of those.
These are the ones that is sent to Don Beck because he was crying that he was scared of Jenna. Yeah, he's scared of Jenna. He need to get away from change his locks. The move to Ohio gig, all that stuff, even though he's still in the apartment. So she's going to show you all this now.
And I sent the screenshot of mine too. So since you've got it open, you're more than welcome to share mine as well.
Okay, so this is from February 14th. We offered to help get, and Christo did help out with this. We offered to help out with a Valentine's Day present because there was.
Whoa! That's a guzzle. You just poured water down my throat.
I'm sorry, sir.
That's a big pour. So somebody had a Valentine's Day thing they couldn't pay for?
Correct. He wanted
essentially,
yes. For her, and we were like, hell yeah. We didn't even. He didn't ask for it, but we were like, hey, we love Jenna. Let's go ahead and help her out. So, she also spun that around on us as well. But I didn't send a whole lot. I sent like $10. But so she really Alt Mom really does have the steering wheel on that. But did I feel like he took the clout for it? Absolutely.
Oh, and the clout. Oh Lord!
And you ladies can understand because the purchases took place at Ulta, and of course, he used Alt Mom's phone number to do the Ulta Beauty Rewards points, so you can see the receipts.
Girl, you know how much.
So we saw the total. We saw the total. The total was not what was given.
Girl, hold up. Do you know how much Ulta is? These folks don't understand.
Oh yeah.
To the guys, I gotta explain this to the guys.
It is not.
He's a married to Ulta for 5 years. I know.
Listen. It's not no Dollar General shit that you go out there and get for $3-4. No, this shit. This shit is not cheap. Okay, this is
In defense, it was like mass products. It wasn't like the prestige beauty side, but it was like, Elf and things like that. But it was a lot.
Right. Well, y'all can start with saying how much he got all together and then showing the cash apps of what he got for the proof.
Oh,
That'd
jeez.
probably be helpful.
She might be having to go through her beauty rewards. I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, I'm sure she is.
No, I'm having to edit out personal information because, like I
Yes,
said,
that's good.
after that phone call last night and the fact that the detective wants me to work within parameters after that, I'm having to edit out like stuff.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You're good.
I will be right back with this
Okay.
one, which is going to
Yeah.
show the $225 transaction.
Yeah, I'll
No.
Oh, okay. So he came on here acting all butthurt and scared, and y'all being, genuine women, not knowing that she was doing this or could act this way because, other than us, because we had seen it before, went to help because y'all were being a good friend to both of them at
Well,
both
that's
times.
whenever they
And
found
they were
out
just
she was
grabbing
wild.
at the money. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah, but they then right there at the point knew that Jenna was wild and they knew she was crazy because of what she was doing. So they really felt scared for him as well.
Yeah, that's where I gave him $50 to assist him. Yeah, that's Susie's transactions.
Right there.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Really though? Your money?
Susie, you can tell him what that 270 or that 2 whatever it was, what was for.
The 225.
Yeah, tell him what that was for and how he wanted
That
about
was this right here was to help him out with his cell phone bill. That's the infamous cell phone bill situation. The 30, 50, 75 down here, that was for the Valentine's Day stuff. I forget what the $20 was for. Sorry, I forget what the $20 was for. So I did the math earlier, and I'm at over $400 that I sent him.
And is that just you alone? Is that just
Yes.
you alone?
That's just me alone, yeah.
Dirty little shit.
And we've got to get a Christo next.
And I'm grabbing Christos right now.
So can y'all explain to me, like, I'm not getting on y'all, I just want to know something. What does he do? Like, what kind of content does he do that
It wasn't about the content. It wasn't about the content. It was about the fact that we thought we made a relationship with these two people and that they were just in such shitty
Right.
situations and that they were real low. And I was like, I'm in a situation where I can help these people out.
So
And
they found good people who are pure people that they realized are different than most of the shitty people on here, and they played with their heartstrings and got what they wanted out of the situation, and then did whatever it wasn't convenient for them, is what I'm hearing.
lessons I give out here? Do not open your heart. Do not open your heart in the comments.
listen, duly noted. All right. Lesson hard learned.
I'm gonna go get some
All right,
paper
I'm
and make a
gonna
note
go
of
grab-
that real quick.
Okay. Oh Lord.
I'm going to go and I'll put this one up.
And we're sure that some of this money went to Jenna.
So
Oh, absolutely.
Can you explain? Because so let me explain something to y'all. Can I explain something to y'all?
Mhm.
So like Crystal, I like your content, but I'm not looking into you. Okay. I'm not looking into anything. I'll see you live or something like that, but I'm not like diving deep. So when it came to the woman y'all talking about, I never dived deep, and y'all had dived deep, and I saw some stuff that just is wild. Had I seen it before, I would have been said something. Why nobody didn't bring that stuff over here when it was like?
It's as much as I wanted to also, but I was afraid to risk people going real life on me, because I do try to keep like an extension of privacy here. I mean, not
Yeah,
everybody
they weren't
knows my
speaking
full
each other.
name, and I don't want to give people the ability to either.
They
So
weren't speaking at first.
I will say for me, I just, petty. I don't, unless it's a predator, I don't typically bring things to you. So even though this was happening, I didn't want to be like, oh, hey, look at this. But I also didn't realize that it had gotten so bad after I had forgiven her. and that all of this was going on. So I'll take a little bit of responsibility because I'm always here, but I guess I didn't want to start the drama.
But
Yeah.
Hold up,
I
you're
didn't message
protecting
you
me.
until we found out that she talked about you, and it came into you. So
Hold up.
Well,
everybody
Y'all don't
pay
understand.
attention.
Y'all
there's also
understand.
a big thing. Go ahead, sorry.
What? Oh no, I'm just saying, like she not right up here. Like that's like y'all gotta let people know when people not right up here.
You've seen my videos. I've tried to do it. I've tried to
Yes.
tell people.
Yes, Kitty in the comments. That was absolutely what we were doing. That first one with the 200 was me trying to tell him to like help him either finish paying his rent so he can get out of Dodge and not be, default on his apartment rent.
Hold the hell up! Whoa! What is a different receipt?
Yes, this is Christo's.
And then there's another one that was a Cash App transaction, which is actually from last week or 2 weeks ago, of $50. And my emoji was a, gas pump because I was giving him gas money to get out of South Dakota to Ohio to
To
run
get away
back
from
home
her.
where he belongs.
Whoa!
I kind of want to go back and address what Petty was talking about, like why the that was never brought to the cabana, and the reason as to why is also the main character that we're speaking about in this was so wildly territorial over it that had any of us tried, we more than likely would have gotten our asses chewed out for.
By her?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Oh my God.
About the territorial bullshit.
Yeah.
And when Snark came in, that's why I messaged you to let you know who Snark was and what was going on, because I could see it all unfolding and I knew it was going to come back to you. But after my experience, I didn't want to go toe to toe. She was so fucking mean to me that I was just like, I'm going to let Petty know this is happening. But that was, she's just so mean.
I would love, at this point, now I understand why y'all want TikTok TMZ in the box. At this point, I got a bunch of questions. I got so many questions for her.
Yep.
Like
Legally, I cannot be in a box, so if she comes up, I gotta go. Legally, I cannot be in a box.
I wouldn't do that to
All
you.
day.
I wouldn't do that
Honestly,
to you.
don't.
I would not. No. Who is this person?
all right.
Look, I gotta get these folks up out of here bothering y'all. Coming
Y'all
up in the
say-
cabana
y'all
talking some why
say
such and such up in here. Did it get your ass up out of here? Over here in the comments, I can't stand these folks. Coming into the cabana.
And plus, like,
All right,
there was
there's
a situation-
Christo's other screenshot for the money.
Hey,
That was gas money.
I got one question. Am
Yeah.
I wrong? Does she not work in healthcare?
Well,
Yes, she did. Oh, go ahead and tell that story. Go
The
ahead.
thing about that is she used to have a job in I think it was sonography or whatever, but she's been, I don't know what she's doing now because she's been reported to her medical board. I'm not going to lie. My medical team reported her. So I know she's been reported.
Okay.
Whoa.
That's
Hold up. You just poured water down my throat again. Hold up. She been reported, which means she's not.
No.
well, it was
Letter in
ironic.
September 2023 on. She has not been working in it.
No.
She blamed us for losing her job recently, saying that we called employers, which I mean, I didn't, but what happened was she stopped going to training. Allegedly, she stopped going to training, and she this was right around when Don Beck had that little RO hearing with Adriel Singler.
Yeah.
And she rather be there with him instead of finishing her training.
Yeah.
She was
So
with Don.
didn't
She
know.
was with Don. She was with Don.
Yes.
She was.
She
Let
was,
me just make this very clear. She was this. Let me get the song.
well, I wanted to tell you she got obsessed with Adriel Ziegler. She made Dawn go to court against her. Dawn was involved with Adriel Ziegler, with the stuff, and she got involved and started dating.
That is exactly where she conveniently forgot her.
Her and Don.
Yes, Justin.
Yeah,
Yes, they're dating.
doing this with all the ladies.
Yes, she does that with everybody that she
Big time boys.
she does that with everybody she covers.
For the 9-3, you know what I'm saying? Because we will be knocking the boot.
They was doing that.
Now,
Yeah.
Petty, if you think back to the last time that she came here, she put you off because she said she was at work and she had a big meeting or something. Remember that?
Yeah. Told us she couldn't get in the box or whatever.
Yeah.
And
Had
then
an
was in the box
interview.
in a whole different fucking live, lying to literally everybody saying, I'm in an appointment, I'm in an interview, I can't do that.
He was in there
Hold
with
up.
Ken.
Whoa. Hold up. Don is Adriel's ex.
I mean,
He went
Interest.
Yeah, interest. And everybody that she covers, she will go and find somebody that is close to that person that she is covering and obsessing with and try to date them. It has happened, what, y'all, 3 or 4 times with the
I mean,
people
did
she
they
covered?
bump uglies? I don't know, but that's not. Anyway,
He did this with Hippie Harley.
Ugh.
She also did it with Hippie Harley. 2 guys from Hippie Harley she tried to date.
Girl.
Yeah. It's wild.
I can't really speak on it. I don't want to, but there is a sneaking suspicion as to do you remember ASG?
Yes, and Monster, and is his name Monster? ASG, Animal.
Yeah. There was a big division there too. He's no longer on this app, so I do not want to speak on him. So, but there is something there.
Girl, just say it. Shit. They was.
I don't know. I mean, there's a reason why he's not married.
I thought he was.
Not anymore.
Let me clarify. As a fucking liar too. While we're on that subject, I just want to clarify that I've never felt anything for that fucking man.
It's a song for that.
And then she tried to say that Jody was trying to date a guy she was trying to date because he came down to see Jody's grandson. Then she lied about Jody's grandson having cancer.
Okay.
Yeah, Hot Wheels.
No, she didn't break up somebody's house.
Yeah.
And, to me, that's really fucking offensive because this girl sat there and made everybody think that, like, I had some kind of feelings for her little fucking friend when I didn't, happily married. And the whole time she's, like, out here trying to take everybody's love interest. It's so weird.
Thank you for saying that because there was a pattern there. And
let me go back
the
and
whole
look through my
time.
messages. Hold up. Let me see if the girl was trying to hit on me.
You're sitting here looking at me like, that's damn right.
Let's go ahead and
hold on, let me see if I can find her. Let me see if the girl was trying to hit on me. It is best. What's her name? What's her name on IG? What's her damn name on IG?
Isn't it like Genevieve for life or something like that?
Yeah, she's like
Genevieve, yeah.
It's something like that.
Here it is. Let me look at these messages. Oh shit.
I'm gonna let Jody say about.
Hold on, now I got a different vibe reading this shit. Let me read this. I'm sorry for what I said. The community I hurt. It wasn't my place. Cartel made me understand my sister's story. Oh shit. Oh, please no, I'm sorry for the word. Oh shit.
She's a liar. She's a damn liar. She's a liar. She's a liar. She sat there and contradicted herself in freaking text messages with the people in these boxes after that, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're back together.
And then the other thing.
I need your help. What the fuck you need my help for?
I get shit from over here.
I apparently had a crush, but she was crushing on me.
Shut the heck up. No.
No.
Oh shit. I didn't even I don't take hints. She was flirting with the doctor. And I don't even flirt, so I didn't even catch it. Apparently I had a crush. Ha ha ha. I'm trying to find one damn receipt. I have all these.
Let's go ahead and talk about what she's been doing to my husband and myself, because receipt right there, because she's been trying to say that Don, my husband, and myself are all in a throuple because Don Beck came to have dinner with my family and myself and never came to my house.
And then they're bumping uglies, apparently.
Yeah.
I am so childish. I am a boy
Mhm.
at heart. I do not operate like a man. I do not be out here hitting on the ladies and stuff. Like
And
I'm
I'm
so
trying to
childish.
read it.
Let me read this.
I'm trying to too. Ooh, I know your location. She was checking up
Oh,
on him. What she have live
I
for you?
love
Some
you.
shit.
Hold on, girl. You missed the whole girl. Do you see the I love you?
I have a piggyback on that.
Oh
I'm
my
stuck on the
god.
location part because that's creepy.
Girl,
I
that's
really want to
obsessive.
bring up right here. You realize I see your
That's what
location,
I was
right? You're
saying.
lying. You're literally at her home, which I never knew the address, but I can see it now. What the fuck? You
Yeah.
contradicted the shit out of yourself, and you're gonna sit here and tell me that you haven't had these government
Hold on, let
agencies
me
at
let
my
me fix
door?
let me fix this. These folks say they can't see it. Hold on, I'm gonna shrink you and put you back. Hold on, I'm gonna shrink you and put you back. Let me see if that works. Can y'all see it now?
Yep. Well, I can see it.
Let's see if the chat can see it. Let's see. Okay,
She
they said
says
they
I
can't
went to
see it.
court for you. No, bitch, you made him go to court against Adriel because you were obsessed. And then you went to court, had everybody all riled up like you had all this info and stuff ready. Didn't even bring your iPad. Y'all had nothing. Then it was thrown out.
Y'all not throwing around I love you. Hold on, let me ask y'all ladies something. Yeah, I need everybody to answer. Y'all not throwing around I love you like that no more, is y'all? Cause
No.
okay.
No, and
Not after
it's
2 or 3 months. No.
Okay.
no, and like when I told Jen, I was like, hey, I love it was on a friendship level because I thought that I cared about the person that I thought I knew, didn't realize that I was dealing with a wolf underneath all of that,
Yeah.
all of that.
Girl, this
Oh,
more than a
I know.
wolf, girl.
Yes, Handa.
I
oh,
After
kind of
all
want
the
to,
video stuff. She
Crystal,
made
if you
video
were,
and video
oh,
after
sorry.
all them. Even Dawn. How
So,
could he go back to somebody that records their intimate moments and posts them up?
What? Who recorded? Who recorded what?
Jenna, she was on Instagram making like 10 posts a day about had recordings of their intimate moments when they're having conversations just alone. Um, all that kind of stuff. Like, why are you going to do that to somebody you're dating? Why are you recording?
Now,
well, that's
now
what I
this
was going to speak on because she's always said that like, I'm not trying to, talk about her business, but she's talked about it, online. So if she's listening, I hope she hears this. She's always spoke openly about how much it hurt her that she had a narcissistic parent and that parent would always use emotional things like, I do this for you, I do that for you. But she fails to realize this is exactly how she exerts power over everyone in her life. She does things for them, and then it's, oh, I did this for you. Oh, I did this for you.
Mm,
but
that's
luckily
deep. Hold up, what you
I'm
got there?
it's just a text message between my husband and I because my husband unfortunately was an innocent bystander in all of this because now my husband is being blamed for calling her place of employment. My husband's now, and my husband does not interact on this app.
No,
Oh my God,
they
So
just
I'm
oh,
call
when
it
he does, it's
preventative.
funny.
this
I
is
have to talk quietly because my son's asleep. He's had a
okay.
rough time.
Okay.
But I just want to kind of get in while I can. I separated from her because she gave me an ultimatum. At the end of this, she kept going on lives telling everybody I wanted the guy she was dating and that I had a crush on him, all that. And I kept telling her, if you continue to lie on me, I'm going to release all the screenshots, which included her lying about faking an unaliving attempt.
Yeah,
And
she
she knew
faked
I
it.
had that in my
Girl, hold
ammunition
the
there.
hell up. Hold up. That's a lot of
Mm,
water. Hold
This is
Yep.
on.
stuff she
Yep.
does.
Hold on. You got a screenshot of the faking that.
Yep.
Yeah, she sent us all a message, said she was on her way to the hospital. Her dad found her on the floor and pray for her. So the next day, she called my phone twice from two numbers, which automatically puzzled me because you don't get a phone in hospitals like that. Well, then she
Right.
asked me to go on her account, make a video, let everybody know I talked to her and she's okay. And I did. While I was on there, I found the same picture from a year prior that she sent us the night before saying she was in the hospital getting IV fluids. So I
Yep.
Mm,
caught her.
She does this to get sympathy when she knows she's getting caught.
Um,
Lord
the guy she was
Jesus.
dating was paralyzed in a wheelchair, and I asked him to come meet my grandson because he's paralyzed in a wheelchair. My
Mm-hmm.
daughter's in the chat. She can back everything I'm saying. He came. We had a very nice evening. We played cards. It got late, and he was using a hand stick to push the pedals on his car. And I made just a comment saying, I wish I had more room. I'd offer you a place to stay. I didn't have room, and we weren't at my house. It was just me being genuinely kind. And he turned it around with her stating that I was trying to get him in my bed. And they ran with that.
No!
He's 2 months younger than my daughter. There was no way. You'll
Oh
never find a
my!
man on this app that I was ever after.
Oh my God! She's sick.
She's
Yeah.
done it to a lot of
So then they
people.
made a fake account. My daughter's name is Alyssa Renee in the chat. They made a fake account called Chatty Alyssa Renee and was threatening to expose my grandchild if I didn't say I was this Chatty Cathy doll account, which I wasn't. It finally came out I was not that. But they were threatening my daughter repeatedly over Christmas.
Oh,
They
this
also
that's
said her son didn't have cancer, or her grandson didn't have cancer. She even knew he did, and she said on the live and said that no, she didn't. She got it from Google, a picture.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I wish I would have known about how.
Well, but in the
I'm
same
so sorry.
sense, at the
I'm so
time,
sorry.
I tried to stay quiet. I wanted to just ignore the problem.
Yeah.
Ignoring a problem usually goes away, right? No, it got
Right.
worse. That feeds her. And JC can vouch for me. For a year, I stayed quiet. I vented to my friends. I sent them everything. They had all the proof. They knew what was going on. But I was
All
grieving the
mental health,
loss
we
of
were
my
like,
brother.
no, don't mess with it.
Yep. And my brother was in one hospital passing away while my grandson was in another hospital fighting for his life.
I'm so.
I was not in a mental state to handle this. And so my friends told me to stop, and I did. Well, then she started going live, doing it worse and worse, and just it got to be too much.
And
So
since all this has came out, she has been in Ginseng's live, and she made a comment that we're making fun of her. Or we, Dawn wasn't. Why are you doing this to me when I just had surgery? All this kind of
Ginseng with the
stuff.
glasses. Ginseng.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
Ginseng just trying to get some tail. Ginseng.
well, she was up there trying to make attention
yes.
to herself, laughing
Oh.
about her surgery with the Botox in her booty hole.
They were talking about some raunchy stuff too.
Yeah, and
people
she was
in that
laughing
box,
about it.
I share an agency with some of the people in that box too. So
Really?
yeah.
Lord Jesus.
So I
He
thought
was
that was
laughing
funny
about
to
it and
me that she was
everything, but she was
trying to-
crying, saying we were making fun of her.
Snarks, Snarks. I want to say I'm sorry to Snarks, and to the chat. A lot of us did not know about. I'm one of them, and I did not know until I
Also,
saw.
apparently, she was allegedly, because I don't know if anyone has proof of it, and I haven't seen any proof of it, was going around telling people that Dawn essayed her whenever they first broke up.
No!
I have the screenshots of that. I have the
She
screenshots of
she
that.
got him.
because
I
that was
have
going to
them.
be whatever
Heck
she
yeah.
Oh,
could
y'all gotta
to
show that.
incriminate him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
How
gotta
could you
show
go
that.
back to somebody that does that to you? Tell me.
I'm
I
on my
have
way
voice
with the
memos.
screenshots, everybody. I promise.
Yeah.
I have voice memos of him actually, and I almost don't want to post it because it's a
Please
grown
do.
man crying. It's a grown man crying.
Yes, I want to hear it. I want to hear that man cry.
I kind of don't want to, but it's like this is what
He took hundreds of dollars from women who were trying to be good friends to him. I think it's okay to hear him cry.
Yep. See what he
I think
does.
so
See
too.
what he does
I
to get the
agree. I
money.
second that. I second that. I
Now,
second
I
that.
do want
See how
to
he-
also
you gotta
address
see
a
how it
couple
works.
things
No,
that
I'll
she's
pull it
ran
out.
with. She told everybody I made spoof calls, and JC came back to me. I posted proof. I didn't. I was on the phone with somebody showing me they were doing it. I took a screenshot to back my own ass so nobody would say it was me.
Yep.
She's still saying it was me. And then she's telling everybody I made an account under Hippie Harley's daughter. I made an account with a similar name because she was in a situation that looked very dangerous. And I was trying to get the man she was supposedly with to show her face to show she was safe because I was worried about her sister more right then. So I
Hey,
did make an account similar, but I didn't go in and troll. I just said, I want to see my mom in 5 minutes or I'm calling the police.
so
Yeah.
so let me just let y'all know. I kind of put TikTok in these like different universes or bubbles.
Compartmentalize.
Yeah, like what bubble on what? How is all this stuff going down? And like, am I just
I guess it was on the
bubble
awareness side of
trolling
TikTok
too
or
much
another
where I don't
side.
see
I don't
this?
know.
Like, what's going on? I miss all this. I be like,
It all
what?
started coming out when she
Petty.
said the racist stuff. When she said the racist slurs.
Well,
Okay.
and and I've noticed that like there's a lot of drama in between some of these awareness pages. For instance, like last summer, she had other awareness pages who were smiling in her face, but like messaging me on the back end, trying to get me to come in their live and tell my story. These awareness pages they go after a specific person, but then they go after each other too, like a lot.
Yeah. They want to be top dog. But I say private. If I wanted to be top dog, I'd be out there shouting and yelling. I don't care about popularity or breaking it first.
Chad?
Oh yeah,
Chad and
Chad
Jess.
and Jess that she got
Oh, don't send
involved.
me gifts. Please don't send me gifts. Send all the other ladies gifts.
Yeah,
Please.
send everybody else in the cabana. We don't give. We here. Y'all feeding me with this shit. Y'all feeding me. Y'all the fucking gift. This shit is feeding me.
Yeah, so when she started the racist comment, she did that in 2 lives, and then she said it with her whole chest, and then the next day acted like she was drunk and didn't remember she was completely sober. I think Aunt Mama has some text that actually kind of proves that the way she was talking, and Aunt Mama tried to educate her. But 2 years ago, Kendra can tell you that she was educated on this 2 years ago. She did the same thing with the racist comment.
JC, hold up. You telling me Kendra been in this for 2 years?
No, 2 years ago,
Listen, I'll be a little bit everywhere, okay?
I
I'll be a little bit of everywhere. I just don't be involving other people in the bullshit that I be involving myself in, okay?
Okay.
But 2 years ago, I found a text where she was holding a live talking about being vanilla and stuff, and I wasn't there. I was just told about it.
Yes, Queen of Blessings was present for that, and I was too, unfortunately. I have a voice memo of me reminding her about that, and then how like she has got to be careful how she says things to people as if they're your best friend. It doesn't even matter what color they are, you know.
And she
Don't
used
say things like
she
that.
said it's her cousin
Like
that
this?
was.
Like this?
Oh God.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kill crocs.
Yes.
I wasn't in it, so I don't know the context. But
Listen,
the
my shoe
person
is even down here.
messaged me.
My shoe is even down here saying, "Now you see why I'm so tired." Like we had to get souls and everything. I'd be bored, okay. When I get free time and I can sit down, I be doing the most. A little bit like you, Petty. I just don't be doing it in the public view.
That's facts.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Because I go off and do the most.
I was a mod for her, bro. I don't think people realize that. I was a whole ass mod for her, bro.
Kendra,
Oh, that's a new chapter
I
unlocked.
just be sitting back here like, yeah, people forgot about that. I didn't know. Yep, sure did. And I was. Yep.
I sure didn't know that.
Sure was.
All right, so I've got, and I'm sorry, I can't get the screenshot over to my iPad right now, but here's during Dawn's live. Let me turn my
Thank
phone
you,
sideways.
Wisconsin.
Let me turn my phone sideways. There we go. Here we go.
Aunt Mom got all the receipts. Like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we tried to get them together. It's just so many. It's just, and plus not being able to tell everything. It's kind of hard.
hold
Yeah,
on,
not
don't
being
show
able
his face. Don't show his face. You don't show his face because
There you go.
But
Just
yeah,
that.
down there because they could get us for copyright if we
There
show
it is. It says, I believe Jenna's essay. What does it say? You got to help me.
Allegations.
Can't see it very good. I do not want
know.
to victim shame. Explain.
Wow.
That's one. Hold on, let me pull up the other one for you guys.
Wow.
And he went back to her. At this
Here we
point, he
go.
deserves everything he gets for that.
Not Pete. Somebody else could do it on their behalf. Like if they, you know how they feel about me. So come on now. Yeah, they'll come in and do it.
You see people saying she's claiming essay allegations.
Wow.
Yep.
Everybody should see her videos on Instagram if she hasn't deleted them. She would do some and dirty delete immediately, but they were awful against these women.
Bro, I made one comment and I was blocked so fast.
She didn't block me, and I'm shocked.
And then here's another one. So-and-so told me you essayed her. Is that true?
Yeah.
So there were 3 separate people bringing up in that live those allegations. And I'm gonna touch upon the spoof calls because that's something that I've been dealing with significantly.
Yeah.
Significantly. My phone number has been entered into like insurance quotes, car quotes, life insurance policy.
I want you to get to that. Explain. I just real quick before you get to that. Who the hell is Chad? Why is she posting? Because you told me, like something told me to go look on IG.
remember, well, Adriel Sigler's oldest son's bio dad.
And
Yes.
she's sending him messages?
Yeah, she got involved deep. She gets obsessed.
So
Yep.
she befriended Chad's, like, I don't know if it's a girlfriend, wife, I don't know. But she befriended them so she could get close and get information on Adriel. And then when they didn't serve any purpose, she kicked him to the curb and talked crap about him.
Yep, she
And
released everything.
we also have
Oh,
speculation to
a
believe that
QAnon.
he's called CPS on them before too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my
Yep.
God. I'm looking at the messages. Y'all told me to go look, and this is crazier than a motherfucker.
Yeah, her
And-
whining and all that kind of crap. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Oh Jesus.
But she was texting me from a different number. And I'm pulling up the text right now. I just have to block out the phone number. And it was 9:30 in the morning. I didn't even have my damn coffee in yet.
At 9?
Like, it was at 9:41 in the morning. Hold on, let me turn my camera around and get everything going, and I have to block out this number. All right, move that. Okay, number is blocked. So there's the text messages, and if you can't see them, it reads, "You are a horrible human being." And I said, "Oh no, I'm devastated." And then leave Dan and Angie alone. And I was like, this number's going to the police because I have an open investigation. Sounds good. Leave Dan and Angie alone. And then
Oh yeah, your camera not on. Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
they
it's
can't
not?
see it.
Okay.
Oh, no, they can't see.
Shit. Hold on, I'll fix that. Oh, I probably should press save. Sorry, everybody. I'm new here.
it's okay.
Real quick,
Sorry.
everybody, thank you for the gifts. I want to send them over to my daughter who helped me give my cat a proper death on Monday. So I appreciate everything you guys are doing.
Okay, let me put a piece of paper over this. That way I don't have to do my hand. How is it that I journal and I don't have paper right now? Oh my goodness. Okay, birthday party invitations will do just as well. Okay, here we go.
I know I'm over here writing notes on stickies because I'm like,
I know I've got so many screenshots, I just don't know where to start. Okay. Can everybody see now?
Yes.
Okay. You are a horrible human. I said, "Oh no, I'm devastated." Leave Dan alone. I said, "This number's going to the police." Sounds good. Leave Dan and Angie alone. I said, "Also, I haven't spoken on Dan since November, and I have an active investigation going on. So whoever this is, it will be linked back." Awesome. Angie is named in my doxing. So this is absolutely wonderful. And then I heard what you did to Jenna as well. Sounds like you're just a bad friend. And I was like rolling on the floor laughing. Just keep stacking evidence. Susie, everyone knows your name. Keep pretending you have a lawyer. This person has spoken to my lawyer. And I said, "Nice threat." And I blocked them. Well, then when Don Beck blocked said person, guess which Google number they used to contact him?
The same one.
The same one that texted me.
Oh.
So there you go.
Not smart.
So, there's a couple things I need to just kind of get out into the open. One of the things that I really wanted to cover was a lot of the stuff that has been posted about me. And this is so I'm going to start with these screenshots and move forward. Back in February, there was a fundraiser that was held for me out of nowhere. I didn't know about it. I didn't agree to it. It just happened during a live. There's multiple people here that can tell you. I was completely caught off guard. And so after we stopped being friends, she started posting stuff like this.
Whoa, let me read this shit. Hold on. What the fuck? Kind of weird shit she was doing.
And so
That's intimidation.
Listen. I'm sorry, but like, all you're doing is embarrassing yourself that you were with a motherfucker that couldn't even afford you literally a card and some $1 chocolate, because I'm sure it's the thought that counts, unless you're like Jenna and want more
It's a
stuff.
damn thought.
Exactly.
A damn $10 bear from off the side of the road. They be selling them baskets of bears. What, $10? What in the world?
So then she starts posting stuff like this, that I had services for free, but instead I took the money, and that they have proof of that. And I'm like, what the fuck? How would I have services offered to me when this isn't something that I spoke about until that live? But I have the proof blowing all of this out of the water, so it's all good. So she starts posting stuff like that.
What's service for free?
She was trying to. I don't know.
Is
to
this
tell you
slang?
the truth.
Is this slang?
Somebody in her little circle had reached out to Susie saying that they could reach out to a foundation called To Write Love on Her Arms, which I was confused. I didn't know they took care of DV victims or took donations for tattoo cover for wounds, which is news to me. I thought it was a suicide, like Christian-based suicide protective thing for youth.
Okay.
But this person reached out to me either during or after the live, which I'll pull up that screenshot now. But here's the proof that supposedly this person says that I didn't need the money for a tattoo that could have been paid for with a wonderful organization, To Write Love on Her Arms. And she told me that multiple times, but I still had the money to pay for Dawn's bills. Well, here's the message that was sent to me. And this video is also posted on my profile as well.
I agree. This should be Netflix. This.
Yeah.
So, those are my tootsies. Sorry, guys.
Who's Hockey Mom? Who is this? Who is this person?
This is the person that was given her resources, but the resources were given after the money was raised.
Yeah.
Not the one, this Hockey Mom person. Coming up here. This might be. You don't know that?
No.
I know the name Hockey Mom for 4.
I don't.
It might have been an accidental.
Okay. It's an accident. Okay. Exactly.
So that is the extent of what I was offered. That's the extent of what I was offered. And this was during or after. And then down here, you'll notice that there's a longer message. It bumped that message up. So I actually did not see this February 22nd message until all this bullshit started, because there was such a long message afterwards and I didn't scroll up. So there's that. And at no point did I ever ask for this to be a thing, or like nothing.
Yeah.
So this girl done use your story to hustle her people.
Yes, and she took the money.
Well, so during the live,
Yo, that's worse than Adriel, bro. That's worse.
the goal was met during the live. It was met during the live. And so afterwards, I still had people reaching out to me, asking me for like my Venmo, because I very rarely use Cash App. And when I do, it's for my business. So I was telling people, no, I don't need it. The goal was met. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Hey, let's reset. I'm gonna reset this whole thing. Come back. Come back. They out here messing with people's accounts. Come back. I'm gonna start over. Yep. Accounts. They fucking with. They messing with people's accounts. Messing with Crystal account. Now I know who they mad at. They showing who they mad at. They mad at Crystal. They mad at Altmont. They mad. They are upset. That one individual is definitely mad at Crystal. That means they was focused on Crystal account. Y'all like the live, because at this point they showing. Yeah, I just had to reset because they messed with Crystal account. They messed with Crystal account. It said take Crystal. I said, oh no. That mean they were messing with. That mean they showing who they don't like. They showing who they don't like. We don't like her. We don't like her. They definitely showing who they don't like. That means they mess with your account. That's what that means. Yeah.
No, I do apologize because I did say shmush earlier.
Oh, it was the word. It was the word.
Yeah, I apologize.
Oh, okay.
I mean, but it was also 2 minutes prior, so that took a minute. Whatever.
Yeah, I know. Because I didn't even. I mean, some of the time. Let me just be honest. I don't like correcting anybody anymore because I'd be like, let's see what'll take this out.
Yeah, I was gonna say slew, whatever, but I didn't say nothing.
Yeah, I apologize. I tried to cover myself, but then people were talking again. I'm like, oh my God, I just did that. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you telling me I'm right? Oh yeah, I told you though, didn't I? I told you. Right?
Okay,
Also-
but people were asking about Jenna collecting money for Alt Mama's tattoo from a domestic violence situation.
You can't even say that. You can't. Let's.
No, I'm saying she took that. Some people were asking in the chat.
I was just informed that there is somebody that I have legal proceedings against that is in the live. So what I'm going to do from here is I have.
Girl, go ahead and get down. Let me see the girl to come up. Let me see the girl. Go ahead and get down.
She has like 10 different profiles, Petty.
To drop two then because I'm in the same boat.
Yeah, y'all drop. Y'all know who in here the girl we talking about.
Fine, leave me hanging.
Right, me too.
I am, girl. If you're gonna be in here, you might as well come up. Shit.
Told you I'd be with you, Crystal.
Tell me
The block
why.
is hot now.
They're not in
I wanna know
violation,
why
y'all,
this
some of
reason-
them, because Jenna's been hiding at Dawn's apartment where she can't even get served for a certain one yet. So some people still talk.
Allegedly.
Yes.
So she hiding.
So you gonna say you gonna take all these people to court, and then whenever somebody tries to serve you for the shit you be doing, you be hiding at your boyfriend that you apparently pay for entire existence apartment.
Yep.
At the cabana. This girl done showed up at the cabana. At the pool party. Come on. Girl, we got a seat for you. If you want, no judgment. Just got a few questions.
Comfy. It is not a comfy padded seat like our seats. It is a very uncomfortable seat.
Whatever y'all do, just don't light the fire pit yet.
Oh yeah, we ain't lighting it. We ain't lighting it. She up in here.
Oh, and you ain't showed to court yesterday with Visu. What's up with that?
Yep.
Jenna, you didn't show to court, and what about you forgetting your laptop at that one time in court not too long ago with all your evidence in it? What about that, Jenna?
Exactly.
You're welcome
for
to come up
nothing.
too,
Wasting the
because
coats on.
both people that you specifically have legal things with are now, they've dropped out of the box. So you're welcome to come up and explain.
Hey, Kendra.
Y'all tap for this.
Kendra.
Hold up.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Do you know that profile that's down there?
profile?
That one that Kendra. You see
No,
the name of that
probably
profile?
Florida man. Probably Florida man or somebody.
Okay,
a
let
lot
me
of people
block.
don't like
Let me
my
go ahead
ass.
and block. I
I
was making sure it wasn't like the shoe.
She also didn't show to court with Alt Mama either.
Let me go ahead and get you up out of here.
The only two that I have that follow me around that like are nice to me are my shoe and my frontal lobe, because my frontal lobe is not fully developed per snark.
Hold on, that one was good. It was good.
Oh yeah, then that one's good. I thought you were talking about like something bad.
Oh.
No, that one's good. I'm sorry.
Oh, my bad.
Bring it back.
want
I apologize.
correction,
God, they're gonna be mad at me, and then I'm gonna have to wait a whole nother year for my frontal lobe to develop, and then I'm gonna be a dumbass for a whole nother year. Damn it!
Yeah, we're snorkers.
So one of
I didn't hear the frontal lobe part. That's my bad.
is in
Hey,
here.
Brad, do you want to
Joe.
say what she said to you? You've been quiet, so you want to say what she said to you? Brad.
Oh, me?
Yes.
Yeah, so basically, oh my goodness. So she's just been after me ever since I basically told people that she was just no good. I could tell from the things that she was doing, the manipulation. My other accounts that I had were getting flagged because of her. She was telling people that I called her on the phone, said she had proof of that. She never gave anybody proof because I've never called her phone. She made a doxing video of herself and posted it. and said it was me, tried to blame the whole thing on me, said she was taking me to court, getting my IP address. She never did that. Then had Chad from Chad and Jess convinced that I was calling CPS on them when I never did. He showed up to a place because I do live in that area where they live. He showed up to a place where he thought I worked to come apparently yell at me, something like that. I don't appreciate stuff like that. Like, they went super real life on me, and she's so mad to this day because she cannot figure out my real name, and she will never have that privilege. I had to go in hiding. Like, I had to take down my Facebook accounts that I have businesses on. I had to take...
Whoa, hold up. She was stalking you.
Yeah, she's not a good person. She obsesses over anybody that tries to tell her the truth or go against her.
So she would make videos of me, and then some people that were following her were saying, oh, well, I'll have her deported, talking about me.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Oh, hell no!
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And then she said, she posted a comment that said maybe she should go to Home Depot if she wants some attention.
Oh, that one right there take me out. Every time you say that, that shit is just so fucked up. It's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. That's so fucked up. I'm so sorry. That's so fucked up.
Tell them about the Home Depot.
Stuff like that like 1,010,000 times. Like, this is like, that's why when people were getting mad at me for calling her out, I was like, bro, I called her out, and then literally like 50 plus people were messaging me talking about pattern behavior of the same stuff happening with not even other people, other races, like all races. Like, she was in there literally, that's like she was trying to say that she could say the N-word because of her sister, and then in the same live, literally embarrassing her sister, saying that she ruined her life with rugs and all this shit. Like, it's freaking...
And the first time she said it was her cousin.
In
So
several breaths, yeah.
It's different people.
So that's why she could be racist, because she's got a mixed sister or cousin.
You're never supposed to tokenize any of your relatives, no matter what they are or
Nope.
who they are.
Well, and Crystal, I don't know if you remember, but there was a specific live last summer where me, you, the male creator, TMZ, and a few others were speaking, and we were speaking on these subjects of like racist remarks and stuff, and she was leading the front talking about how disgusting it was, how she would never. I specifically remember that.
It's not about AS, Brandy.
Okay, let me ask a question. I got a question, and I don't want to say his name. I hope y'all can get it. I hope y'all can get this. Okay. His name started with a D.
Oh, fuck.
Purple Man?
Yeah. Barney, okay? You got me? You following me?
Uh-huh.
Why ain't he ever talked about her?
He has, Petty. She went after him, and he tore her into two. I'm not going to lie. They tore each other into two.
Oh, okay.
So, yes, he has spit on the steering wheel over Jenna before.
Oh, okay. Because I was like,
I went out.
Okay, so she just left him alone.
I don't know about that. Y'all have to answer that.
She pretty much just moved on to somebody else when he stopped giving her attention and he's arguing with other people. Then she just moved on.
Yeah, I stayed away from her till last year, till I seen her doing the same thing in Renee's live, accusing her of something else. So I went up there and I fucking dog walked her because she deserved it in the racist comments. That's where it all started. I got back involved. Yeah. Because I knew what she was. I left her alone as long as she was doing right. And, okay, you're doing your thing. Cool. You're not hurting nobody. And then I see, well, once again, she's doing the same damn thing.
And meanwhile, we're still trying to, like, I'm in disbelief still at this point. Because I'm sitting here, I know this person that I've given a lot of my personal information to is on this level.
No, whoa, Chris.
I tried to help her. Margaret said I tried to help her. I did.
Oh my God! You got my personal information, girl.
Well, she briefly there for a minute had my Facebook, which I don't keep my last name or anything on there, but I mean, are there pictures of like my kiddo there? Yeah.
No,
but
I
know.
You're one of the smartest people I know.
I was trusting too.
Yeah. She's really good at that. She's
Listen.
We've
all found ourselves in a fucking position where we have tried to be a good friend. Okay, baby, hold on. And literally just tried to be there for somebody and fucked herself over And we can't even blame ourselves for that. We have to learn the
Yes.
hard way. I had to learn the hard
I
way.
tried to help her
15
last
times.
year.
Lily in the comments, that same thing has happened to her too. We were like very familiar with, you know, a lot of personal stuff. She was probably one of the first people, or the only, that I actually allowed to my Facebook. So definitely don't have that anymore. But you know.
You got rid of your face? You got rid of your Facebook?
If
No.
anybody sees
I'm
her
very
Instagram, you'll realize how nuts she is.
it's
period.
very, very, very private now.
Oh, nice. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Hey, Christo, you want to play them whining videos? I just can't wait to hear it. I just have to hear it.
Well, I could go back on, so right around when the whole situation was happening with the R word, or you know, that word.
Yep.
She would always kind of make it aware that people around her local jurisdiction, like she was in the ends bumping elbows with them, and they would give her personal information as to who was making wellness calls and blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. And let's see.
Hold on. Whoa. There's somebody who was in there giving her information to make.
No, but that's not true, because police, like, officers don't tell you, oh well, so and so called a wellness check on you. She was just
Why
bluffing.
would they tell a woman who blames her outbursts on things like prednisone?
Give me a break. I know. When I heard that, I was like, what? Are you kidding me? That's why she was mean to Dawn and yelled at him.
Especially because of privacy, because when she decided to come in here and tell all your comments about my attempt, when that person called for me, they didn't tell me who called. They can't tell you who called. That's illegal.
No, they can't.
Okay, we'll see.
What in the
Wellness checks on
crazy?
me? Lovely.
The
He
person
said
in
it was a
Iowa. You realize how many people live in Iowa? You don't. What?
Yeah.
dumb dirty.
What in the crazy were y'all dealing with? Like,
And y'all, what was she talking about, Vanessa? Y'all know?
And why was she talking about Yogi?
Oh, that's another subject. Yogi couldn't stand her making videos, satire about her.
talk about Yogi.
Oh yeah, and now she's up her butt, and now that Jenna can't bully these women, you know, or anything, she's got Yogi doing it.
who the hell is Yogi?
Unwoke
I will tell
Yogi.
you all about her. I will tell you all about her.
Not
That
one,
was
no.
what I recently sent you a video of. Like, yo, she's also dancing on the edge of being also
That's-
R word.
That's the video you sent me was her?
Mm-hmm. That's Yogi. How can you have a white tea woman sit there and talk about social justice the way she does, as if she has authority to do so? That's what pisses me off.
Yes, that.
And the other thing that Yogi does is
This shit is wild.
digs into people's. I'm going to give you an example of what she did to me. I got I got my scar covered. She went through.
Hold up. Somebody must be trying to call your phone.
It's okay. It's V. It's V. V is live band.
Yeah.
So I told her that I would put her on speakerphone with me while I'm up in a box so that she could get her stuff out too.
Y'all are so smart. Look at that.
I know, right?
Hold on, she's on. Hold on. So somebody named V is on the phone right now.
Visu had court with her yesterday, Petty. Visu
Yeah.
had court with her and she didn't show
To
up.
a call-in radio station. Oh, shit. We got a caller.
She went. Yeah, let V talk it. I'm gonna let V say it. Oh my god.
Yeah, so Yogi, so we were like, V and I were game planning of how we could get V's voice heard, because literally in the last 2 days they're trying so hard to shut us down, so hard. But Yogi,
Mom, I'm going to interrupt you for a minute. Petty, if you see Cricket in here, she records stuff and she's on Jenna's Instagram, you know, all for her and all this.
Cricket used to be in here all the time. Cricket used to be in here all the time. And then she
you ought to
stopped
see
all
all
of a
that.
sudden.
So if you get reported or anything, just boot her.
Oh, God.
She'll go back to Jenna.
Who is Cricket?
Oh, I know Cricket. I know all about it. She used to come to the awareness communities to down somebody whenever she didn't like them. And then she'd go right back to them, throwing for them. So that's her for you.
Yep, because I've seen her in here a lot.
She goes to G's. She wanted me and Jody to put G in the spotlight because she spent so much money on him, and then she dropped him as a mod, or her as a mod, because He only cares he gets money from you. When you don't,
Oh, there she
you
goes.
have no
Hey, come
use.
here. Come talk to me. Cricket, come up here. Come here. Come in the
No,
book.
Cricket. Yes, you
Come here.
do.
Come
We've
here.
got the
Come
proof,
here.
honey.
Come
You
here. Come here.
came
Because
to us
come here.
to
Come in the box.
badmouth ginseng for you.
Come in the box real quick.
And now you're back with him and still giving him money.
Cricket, I'm trying to hear you out.
But you've also been on Jenna's profile on Instagram, going off for her. So
Okay.
Okay.
Stay over there,
I
please.
do not record anybody. I
Hold on. With y'all too. Hold on.
I don't record. You've got it all wrong. And as far as a creator, sometimes
I need an ice roller for this.
things can be worked out off the app.
Jody got the messages. Yeah, it might can be worked off the app, Cricket, but you brought it to the app when you came to us awareness pages wanting to smear Ginseng's name. So that's what you did just because you were mad at him. And now you're back with him throwing him back money. So that's all.
Is this true? Is this true?
Can't somebody be mad?
You can be mad, but don't go bad
Cricket,
mouthing
did you
and
just
sending
wake
text
up?
messages and stuff and really putting them in the ground. If you wanted to hand it privately, don't come to awareness pages. You know that ain't private. You were ready, gearing to freaking put all that stuff out. You were begging.
Never.
Cricket, can I ask Cricket a question?
Okay, honey, let me get Jody up here and she can show the proof. You want me make you look like a fool in here already?
Lord Jesus, this is.
I never once
turned into
spoke
a southern
publicly about it.
Petty, don't you start that shit, Petty. Listen.
Let's go, Cricket. You never called us awareness pages about ginseng? Let's go. Snarkers is in here. You want to do it? You want to do it? My receipts was banned with my last page, but
Let me just
Give me a minute. I can pull them up.
Let me get the music. Hold on. If we're going to do this, let me get the music. Let me get the music.
So, Cricket, I suggest that you not lie on here because you came to us, honey. You say some things are off the app. You didn't make it off the app.
No, you guys made videos.
Honey, you wanted us to make videos.
And
we did you wrong.
And I never once spoke publicly about the incident.
Honey, you wanted us to make videos because you were pissed at him.
When it came across,
and we were hurt for you because you lost a lot of money, but then you went back to him like an idiot, and that's just how it is.
Why are you giving up grown-ass men on the internet money anyways?
Oh, she's obsessed with ginseng.
I'll make a bet with you. Now you played pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the
Jody's about to put him up.
a fiddle of gold.
Patty, you might want to see these. So we're gonna just stop this lie right now.
Let me
Jody
Cricket,
has
can I ask you
also
something? Cricket, can I ask you
piecemeal
something?
things that she posts.
Cricket, can I ask you
No,
something?
I haven't. Give
You
me a
have
minute. I have to
begged
go to my
us.
camera to get it.
You have begged us and noveled us to death every day whenever you were mad at him to put them videos out. You said crush him.
Hey,
Never.
Cricket, can I ask you
Never
something?
once spoke about the last incident that happened.
We are talking
Never.
about, no, don't you go back there. No, don't you go back. You said you never said that. You went personally about this. You never sent us anything, all this. So we're going to prove you did. Okay, honey? Because that's just what you said and the chat just heard you.
Okay, please show me. I do not recall it.
Oh, don't be like you don't recall it. We've already had this conversation.
I really do not recall it.
And just
So
like you
show
freaking,
me.
you did, just because like you did Amy, you sided her out in Ginseng's
Give me
lives.
just a second. I have to drop and
it.
get this stuff real quick, okay?
Okay,
All
okay.
All right, well, JC, where's the proof? Prove it to me.
Jody's
I
getting it
don't
right now.
recall it.
That's what you always say, and the way you did Amy and Ginseng's live, this one took a turn anyway, because you didn't want her there because you're so jealous of anybody else that gets close to Ginseng. That's freaking insane.
Well,
lady,
back with
you need to
Hippie
stop giving your
Harley,
money to people.
Amy was accused of many things. All
Yeah,
I
and
did
y'all
was
were wrong.
prove it.
Y'all were wrong, and there was proof. And you're the one that was wrong, Cricket.
It was proven to be true.
You're too old to be acting like you are online. And you're too old to be obsessed with somebody that's online and be in their live every night in the box throwing them money like that. Save your money and go get some mental health stuff. Go get whatever you need. Makeup. Go do something that makes you feel good.
I can support anybody I want to on this app.
Yes, ma'am, but don't come to us awareness pages when they do you wrong.
You or even think about you in his everyday life other than when you send him a gift or money, ma'am. Do you not understand that?
That's when he
You
pushed
don't
you to the curb.
understand
Your
the
hard work. You have
relationship.
worked for your
He
money.
is
You're sitting
She
into a
thinks that he
grown
loves
man. He can't
her.
even work for himself, bro.
no. It's not that kind of relationship.
Yeah,
I
she
am
thinks that he
happily
adores
married.
her.
My husband is here listening.
Yeah, your husband should have some talking to you. I promise you,
Okay, I'm gonna
mine
mute
would.
everybody. Stop, please. Let Petty ask a question.
I just got one question. Cricket, do you have access to Jenna?
I do have
Like, can
access
you
to
tell her I said
Jenna.
hello? Can you send her a message right now just saying they said hello? Can you
I
send her that
already
message?
have.
Oh,
Told
okay.
you what I tell you. She said she
Well,
don't say nothing. She don't record messages. Told it.
Because you know what? You really shouldn't talk about people if they're not here to defend themselves.
We did. We invited her, ma'am.
Can I say something real quick? Because then I'm gonna drop down.
okay.
Yeah, Cricket. I've seen your comments. I've posted my proof more than once. Not only that, a judge sided with me. Don't forget that. Don't ever forget that. So keep my name out of your mouth. You do not
I
know
never
me.
spoke your
No.
name.
I am
not
talking.
aware
I
of
am
you.
talking. Sit down. I am talking. Do not speak on me again. Petty, thanks for having me. You are lovely.
Never
You
have.
have a great day.
I don't know who you are.
And I will see y'all later. Justice for Penny Olivia and justice for V, justice for everybody who's a victim.
For real. No, you don't know her, but you were talking about her in fucking Instagram on Jenna's page. That's what your problem
where
is.
is
That's
this
what your problem
proof
is. You
you're
talk too
saying?
much.
Do you realize people can go to the page and see, like, okay, if they follow Jenna and they go to her page and they can see her comments and they can see what you have posted underneath the post, why are you sitting here acting like you haven't said it? Like, why, when multiple people, literally, when multiple people have freaking sat here and said they've seen it. Hey,
Krista,
listen, if
I
I'm
need to
half
send
your
you
age
that.
and I
I've
can
got
understand
that.
that we can talk all at one time, then you can too.
I'm here.
Listen, you need to just
Okay.
chill. If you talk shit in the comments, stand on it, please. That's what
Okay,
the fuck I do.
Jody's got the proof, and then I also got the proof that she's on Instagram talking shit. I can send it to Jody or Krista.
Well, one, I never talk shit, so please
Here
prove
it
it to
is.
me.
Look, girl. Look, girl.
I'll screen record it.
I need something to fire back at him like now. The whole thing for me, I need closure with him. She's obsessed, and I don't know how to get it. The best way is a phone conversation. The whole thing for me, not to tape it. I'm also still a mod. Did you get confirmation you were removed as a mod? And she says he's giving me a bad taste in my mouth.
Yo!
Also still a mod.
Hold on, y'all.
Did you get
Hold on,
confirmation you were removed as a
hold on, we
mod?
gotta
And
invite
she
somebody
says
else
he's
up.
giving me a bad taste in my
Hold
mouth.
on, Joe in here.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, confirmation you were removed as a mod.
We gotta
And
invite
she
somebody
says
else
he's
up.
giving me a bad taste
Joe's
in
in
my
here.
mouth.
Hold on. Joe's in here.
Teddy, I've been trying
Hold on,
to
I gotta
tell
mute
you,
her.
Jobo's in here.
Joe is in here. Joe OBOH33 is in here. Y'all know that person?
Yes, I added her, and after I said in the comments that she's in here spying and she's welcome to come on.
She's
we
on
know
Instagram
her,
talking too.
Who is
but
it?
anytime her name gets brought up, she's like, I don't want to be involved in it. I don't want to be involved in it. I'm like, you are in the middle, you are in the epicenter of it. Then stay away.
Yeah, you are. You're 100% a spy.
Oh, come on,
That's
girl.
the one. That's the
I'm
one with
inviting you. I'm inviting you. You get your, come on. Tell them off. Come up here.
That's
I
the
just
one with
invited you up.
a while ago.
Tell them to their face. Don't be afraid of them. You tell Chasey and Crystal and Kendra to their face that you are not spying. I invited you up.
He's going to
Jobo,
say
you've
she
been
can't
doing
come up
this.
because she has work and she doesn't want to be exposed and blah, blah, blah.
No, she's been doing this for a year because I can go get the screenshots from my brother. But girl, you've been doing this with Jay for a year. Anytime she has a problem with someone, you're right there co-signing it. I know because I've never talked to you a day in my life, and you said disgusting things about me. So there's that.
Girl, just take the invite. You
She
doing
says
too much.
she's trying to listen to what we have to say because she don't want to do drama. She wants to listen to the other side. That's
She
the
wants
one
to,
that we showed
she
the
wants to give him
Well,
comments.
screenshot
I
earlier.
really hope that this other side that you're listening to will help further convince you, because I have had countless conversations with you that you need to be careful with aligning with her.
And she's on her side?
Yeah.
You need to be careful with aligning with her.
I have
And she's
never
on her side?
spoken to
Cricket,
you.
Cricket, you
You
gotta
have
listen, bro.
been
You recording, bro. You gotta
confused
get down. You recording.
with a woman that owns hotels.
You're recording, Cricket. When you stop screen recording, please cut
Yep.
it out.
Told you.
Lord Jesus.
He lies about anything and everything. You ain't gonna get no truth out of that mouth, as you seen.
She was lying. Got
I
caught
know.
lying.
I've got plenty more where that came from.
Oh yeah.
She coming back.
I'm the queen of
She must be stopping the
screenshots.
screen recording. You stop screen recording, Cricket?
You done, Cricket?
Recorded.
Huh?
We
I
can
don't
tell you are.
screen record anybody.
Why is
I
you
can
lying?
give you reference.
Why is you lying? Why you gonna come in here with that?
I'm
though?
not
Why
lying. Some
But
of these
it has an
people,
echo when you're
I
screen
don't
recording.
know.
It has an echo when you're screen recording. It echoes for us.
I'm not screen recording.
You was. You no longer
No,
are.
I was
Don't
not,
do that. Listen, don't do that
Pastor.
in here. Don't listen. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna play this song on you.
You
I'll
already
play
know
this
it's
one
going
for
to
you.
be on YouTube later. You don't need to.
Yeah. Play the song. Play the song.
Yeah, you can get all your
I
screen
was
recordings
not
from YouTube.
screen recording. I
You
don't
were.
do
It was
that.
echoing. You were.
I will take screenshots so I can read that later. I can't read what's posted.
Kendra, you hear this shit?
This lady think we were born last night, huh?
Ma'am.
You ready? Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Don't do that. Don't do that over here.
Here it is again. There's some more messages.
I
She's
cannot
obsessed.
see it or read it.
Would you like me to
I'll
read
read
it?
it to you. I'll read it. Let me
Please
do it.
do.
I do not support.
Everyone put
Hold
your
on,
reader glasses on, please.
Okay.
Everyone make sure
I
your
do
readers
not
are on.
support ginseng, and I never will. What don't you understand? It is not understood why you bailed out on me for a mistake. Do you have Jensen's cell phone number? I really hope Jensen is okay. Jensen was live until 10 a.m. today.
Girl, she was tracking him like no tomorrow. She is obsessed.
That is not me.
You freaking, oh my God.
You got me confused.
Girl,
That
you
is
lie
not
like
me.
Girl, don't do that. Girl, don't do that in the cabana. Girl, don't
I'm
do
You
that.
know
telling
better, because
you,
you know Jody's
that
got
is
more.
not me.
You know Jody's got more. Why you gonna do that?
Girl.
Jody piecemeals things from 2 years ago.
Are you
to
crazy?
make it sound
Yes.
the
That's what
way
I'm
she
saying.
wants it to.
You did it to me. You came to me.
You made a
Snark, you're muted. Snark, you're muted.
comment.
You're muted. Let
Jody,
me
you're
unmute you.
muted.
You're muted.
And I did not know that.
That's a lie, because just a few months ago, you wanted me to expose Amy and Aaron as being alcoholics and addicts, and I told you no.
Yeah, and we had proof they're not any of that. She had a medical disorder, and she was talking crap about this poor lady.
Cricket, you was being
Yes,
messy.
I did ask Snarkers to do that. She pretended to be my friend.
Girl, that's
I
messy.
did it myself.
I never pretended to
That's
be your
messy as
friend.
hell.
It
Why
was
you
true.
trying to do that to the folks?
Messy, girl, messy.
Girl, that is messy,
She's down
girl.
for this stuff.
Mm-mm.
Take those snapshots, girl.
Nah, pain clinic.
Yes, and you know what? That doesn't mean they're an addict. I go for one because I have a back injury.
Do you nod off 6
How about you don't fucking
times
speak
in
on
10
shit you don't
minutes?
Got
fucking
a
know
medical
about?
disorder.
I do, and I don't get pain medicine. I have very low iron.
Well, you always have whatever person you're reporting on. You've got the same thing.
I always have proof, honey.
Jody, you got
Always.
so many
Cricket, don't do
GoFundMe's
that.
up.
Yep, and I have so much
Cricket,
real
you're too
stuff.
messy.
Whoa.
I
Don't
have
sit
an
here and say that.
autistic
Be
son.
glad you don't have health conditions. Be glad you don't have to deal with what people with chronic illnesses have to deal with fucking daily. And if you do, when you're sitting here talking to this lady like this, you're shitty.
Yep.
Clock that, Dr. Kendra. Clock
Clock it, because
that.
I go at
Yep.
2:30 because I'm having to be about to be tested for POTS, just like
Right.
that.
Well, you're hearing one side.
Cricket, no,
Now
I'm going to
we're
speak
now
up
we're
for
seeing the
Jody
truth,
too,
girl.
because
We're
this is a
seeing the truth in
pattern
your
of
words.
fucking
Yeah, I'm
behavior.
telling you that. I'm going
Oh my
to
God.
read that. It's not me.
You are
And
such a
if I'm
lie. You
wrong,
message me the same shit.
if I'm wrong,
Please
I
tell
will
you
come
folks to
back
come.
and apologize.
No, you won't, girl.
Cricket,
You've
Of
can
been
I
course
ask
lying
I
you
to me
We
will.
don't
something?
forever.
need or want that apology. You can stay
You
miserable and you can stay bitter where you're at, ma'am. Please.
you lied
I'm
to
not
Ginseng. You lied to
miserable or
Ginseng
bitter.
every night in his box about not saying those things, and you know you did. Here's another one. We'll let Patty read it for you if you want to, or I
Who
can.
is it from? Who
Okay,
did
let me
I
read it.
send this
It
to?
was settled,
Send it
I'm
to
not
however,
going to
us.
release the name, but
Court
people send
didn't
me stuff all the
agree
time that you were
that
sending me.
Who
that
did
she
it?
would be
There you
nice.
go, Jody. Piecemealing. Tell me
Okay,
who
but
sent
I
that.
Cricket,
don't have to tell you who
Cricket,
sent it to know you sent it.
I didn't.
Cricket, this is a pattern of behavior though. She did this to me and I had to come on live and show my entire fucking world, my life, my medical records. This is a pattern of behavior and you are attacking somebody who goes through hell. I don't know if you have any chronic illnesses. I pray you don't.
Send
But it's
Kenny
very
everything
obvious
you need
that
to
you
do.
don't suffer through too
Then
much because you would
this
never
video
speak to
is
somebody like this
he
in the
will
name of a fucking liar.
Jensen break him to his
It was
Well,
immediate too.
these are
It's,
not my messages.
girl,
Who
what they say,
are
girl?
they being
I
sent to?
didn't say
Who did
cricket.
I send
There
it
you
to?
go.
Because
What that?
Shiny
There's
wanted to talk
there.
shit on this
There.
lady and said that she had everything wrong with her while she covers. What are you talking about?
I
A
am for
woman
infusion.
is an
I think
opiate
we're reading the
addict.
same thing, right?
You know the nod.
Here we
We're all
go.
reading the same thing.
You playing us like we fools.
There's another one. There's another one. They keep
Gorgeous, why
coming.
you playing in our face? Lisa, you meant that? Lisa, you meant that? She didn't mean that.
Oh,
That was
sorry,
pocket down. That
sorry,
was a pocket
sorry,
down.
sorry.
You alright,
She
you
talks
alright, you
about
alright, you
everybody in
alright.
Ginseng's box because she wants to be the only one too.
Like you realize we can hear, right? We can understand
Read.
English. We can literally we can dissect sentences and hear what you say, ma'am. We hear what you are saying. We're not just sitting
Thank
here
you,
just
Jay.
I'm cleaning and listening and talking. So I know, like, you know what you're saying. I know what I'm saying. I know what everybody else is saying. How is it that hard to keep up?
Cricket, do you have children?
I
She's
do.
got one that has a
You have
restraining order on her.
children. So let me ask
I
you this.
do
How
not.
would you feel?
Oh
How
my
would you
god.
feel if
Jody,
somebody did
prove
this to
that.
your child? And how would you feel if you had to
Prove it,
spend day in
Jody.
and day fucking out? No, you're going to shut up. How would you feel if
Prove
you
it,
spend day
Jody.
in and day
Oh
out
no!
taking care of a child that is sick?
You
What the
are
hell you done
attacking
did?
me with no proof.
What you
Well, the
done
proof
Now
did?
you want to go on
is
to
right
children?
there. It's right there.
Children are off limits.
Look how she's like, G was up all night and morning, signed off at 8 to 9.
But look
When
what
I saw
Jenna did to
Sam, he was
Jody.
doing
The fuck?
boxes. She is obsessed.
I
Oh
didn't say
no!
anything about
Oh, what
signing
the hell
off.
she
Yeah,
done
fuck
did?
you to Ginseng. I'm thinking another
Like,
video needs to be done.
what the
Amy,
hell
I've got
she done
all of your
did?
information, honey.
Hey, what she
Right
did to
there,
her
girl.
child,
This
bro?
is not me, Jody. Who did I
Oh,
send
yeah.
this to?
Oh, my God. I got these at the
This
same
was
time
not
Jody
her. This is
did.
not her. They just changed her name. According to Cricket, they just changed her name in their phone real
I'm
quick.
choking.
The
Yeah.
That way
recipient
that they
is
can
in the
just throw
bottom
her
right
under
now
the
in the
bus.
chat.
Is this really going on? Are we
It really
really have
is.
somebody acting like they not themselves up in here?
She'll say one thing, then
Pastor
turn around
Petty,
and
I'm
Miss
going
say
to tell
Cricket.
another.
ya. Once I read these and I find out who I sent them to, if I am guilty, I will admit it.
Yeah,
I
she
Was this
said
did
like
she
Jenna
not
when she couldn't
did.
remember what
send
she did on a
these
bender?
people
So the
messages.
person that received these is in the chat. If I have her permission, I will say it, but I won't
This
without her
is
permission.
loud.
Please do. Because if I'm wrong, I
Oh my
won't
God.
Listen,
apologize.
Exactly
we've had
how
the
I feel.
doctor reading them to you.
I'm not
How
stuck
do you not
on
remember
reaching
who
out
you
to him
have
anymore.
texted?
I'm done. He's a P word and doesn't remember what he did. Therefore, way too much time has passed. I'm no longer waiting. I had to get myself to get to the point. Thank you for your continuous stopping
Is
me
this the
because
same
bottom
man she
line, you are
confronted?
100% correct.
Yeah, she's like upset. Like, I need closure. I need closure. I need closure. Like, this man is like some kind of,
Lady, we don't know you. You don't know him. We is on the internet.
Lord Jesus, you got my damn stomach hurting.
There's another one you can read, Teddy.
Myself, inbox scuba. Oh, you hold on. Who inbox scuba?
Her.
Scuba Duba? Our Scuba Duba?
Yep.
Lord,
That was after
your
an
videos.
incident happened. Jody made a post about it.
So she's
Suba made a post
Reach
about
out
it.
to me. This had nothing to do with me.
And I spoke to you.
Jar girl, you mean to do that? She didn't mean to do that. She didn't mean to do that. I'm sure.
I like the dog though.
This shit is
TikTok
wild.
amnesia is for real, man. You're right.
Total. He was
Hey,
beyond
Coach
shock.
Crystal.
What the fuck are y'all fucking yelling at?
Monster,
oh my god!
Yes, Monster, you missed it.
We have had a
Okay.
whole season.
Tell me who these were sent to. I will
Patty,
read
you
them.
need to read the next one. I'm done. Okay. You need to read the
Oh, my
next one.
stomach hurt. I
Who
can't
did I
breathe.
send
You
this
got me
to?
laughing so hard. This cricket got me. Y'all, man,
Pastor Petty.
how the hell did y'all
And we're
find
kind of
cricket?
off
Who were
course.
these sent to?
Cricket,
This is
you wrote
wild.
them. Point blank.
And you know what,
Message.
Chevy? You crazy bitch. Yes, I asked for money to give my cat a proper death and burial. First time I've ever asked for money.
Hold on, you know
Why don't
Chevy?
you go fuck yourself?
Come on,
There's another
Chevy.
one.
Tell her everything, Chevy. Bring it all up.
Oh, see, you
I'm
got
not
Chevy
the only
because
person.
Jody was telling the
Chevy
truth
is
on
fucking
you.
delusional.
Okay, Jody Ann. T. Sound familiar?
And slap
You should say why it's my
the
name
reset,
since we're
sending her
going to try to
gifts.
fearmonger with real names. Like, what is wrong with y'all?
And just so you guys know, Suba didn't entertain her either because Suba
Yeah, I
wouldn't get
didn't
involved
either.
with it either because she's not getting involved in the drama and the lying.
Oh,
Right,
and
that's
now
very
Cricket's
true. That's
getting
very
bold,
true.
saying it with her chest because she thinks she's got somebody in here to support her, like somebody like Chevy. So there we
Well,
go.
no. You know what? You're not telling me who these are sent to.
There's your account.
They're
Look
not
at the
mine.
account down.
Until you
got
can
blocked,
tell
you
me
blocked her.
who I
There's your
sent them
account.
to.
There's the proof.
We are not going to get nowhere. We're not going to get nowhere because she can't remember who she be texting and she can't see that it's her account. And so, and she wants all of us to remember who she be texting on the back end and what she be saying. It ain't going to get nowhere.
Who are
I
you?
did talk to
Cricket?
Jody
Who
and
are you?
Suba.
She supports Jenna, first of all. Then she's always in Ginseng's live. Then she lies like a mug. So it's a long, big old thing, girl. I mean.
Well, so
Yeah.
what if I'm in Ginseng's live?
Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm
What's
gonna get
the
out of here.
issue?
Hey, Cricket, I gotta get you out the box.
Yeah, you
I'm
need
not,
to
I'm not
girl. Get your
blocking you. I'm
hobby.
getting you out the box.
Go garden. Do something.
I'm getting out the box. I'm getting out the
Rub
box.
some
Sorry.
crystals together. I don't know.
God, she was stressful.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, this is a lot. Hi, guys. Back to our scheduled programming.
Right.
I just woke up. And I was like, what the fuck are you yelling
Good
about?
morning, monster.
I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't know that, Regina.
Cricket does pay Ginseng's bills. You go keep doing that, girl.
Apparently, she hangs out with RT, is what Retina just said. Hey, Retina.
Oh, hey, Regina.
Who's Crystal? I'm about to say, who's Crystal? Y'all know
Whoever
Crystal.
Cricket is, she's really angry. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That was,
She got caught.
yeah, she did.
Because Ginseng didn't give her no closure. Now she back sending the money, I guess. Hell, I don't know.
She's in love with Ginseng, but she likes to support Jenna too. So that's how
The
that
one
goes.
that wears the sunglasses in the house?
She pays his bills, honey. And she gets cash with him and
I
got
love
a
how
husband.
that's the first thing y'all all went to. Sunglasses.
Retina says, I got the proof. Have a good day. She's got proof too.
Hold up.
And that was just messages to someone else.
He wears his sunglasses in the house, ma'am.
Oh, hell no. You can't be unblocked.
Oh, now Cricket's saying she don't know RT. Don't you go and getting involved with Tina now. You don't want that smoke.
Like, Bunny, this isn't about you.
No, you sit
my
with them
coffee.
folks.
I'm gonna
No,
make my
you
coffee.
sit with them folks. That's your friend. You stay the fuck over there with your friend. I blocked
Cricket,
you.
I wouldn't want to go against Retina. Don't do it.
No,
Don't do it.
be unblocked. Yeah,
Y'all
actually,
gonna have some hurt
you can't even
feelings,
message
boy.
me.
I
You
hate to
asked me
tell
to be
you that.
blocked on here. The hell is you messaging me for? I blocked your ass for a reason.
So I'm gonna go make my coffee and then brush my teeth and then I'm gonna get up and talk my shit. I'll be right back.
Okay,
Can't
get your
wait.
coffee, girl.
Who is this? Who is this person?
I have no idea.
Who is this? You meant to do that?
All
Nurse.
right, Patty, because of the court proceedings, if she's in here, I do have to get down, but I
Okay,
wanted
I
to get
know,
up
I
show
know.
proof.
I know. If Nurse, did you mean to do that? She probably didn't. No, she probably didn't mean to do that.
Nah, probably not.
Nah.
All right, let's see.
Christo, after all
Check
that,
him right now. Check him right now.
Oh, go ahead.
Huh?
Oh, he got something else.
I saw it. It's all good, Nurse. Okay. I'm mind my business though. They ain't gonna put that up on the screen though.
Damn.
Mind my business. We ain't putting that up there. Let's get back on subject. Let's get back.
Okay, after all that, I need to hear some Dawn Juan, and I can't. It'll calm me down.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, we've got some shit on. I mean, still back to Jenna, but
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
We want to hear that.
okay. So I already showed the screenshot of the wellness check.
Oh yeah, message.
I
girl.
have.
I know you ain't going nowhere. Don't be talking some bye.
Yeah. Stay.
No,
Yeah.
she's probably on break. She's probably on break. That's why she's in here right now.
Oh, okay.
Well, if you have to, dang it.
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. I'm getting there. I promise.
This has been quite the day, I tell you.
Oh, it's been very entertaining. You have filled my cup.
This is an audio clip.
It's been about a bunch of different drama over here today. We got a mix. But they all combine together in some way. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
All comes together.
No, that's too. All right, here. Listen to this. This is Jenna.
Look, it got so bad that I reached out to my county to ask, like, is this okay? Like, if she has an article against me and she's talking about me, like, is this an okay thing? And they contacted me with my local, which I know that, like,
Crystal.
it's bad here.
Crystal,
local,
pause.
Hey, yeah.
Do you see that? Do you see that comment?
Oh my God. Aunt Mama had to drop. She can't come back. Police are at her house. She got called again, but worse. What the hell, Penny? What happened?
I mean, press play now. Press play until they ready to come speak. Press play again.
Okay, this is in regards to her saying that she has all these local, like, communications and, like, how people tell her who did wellness checks and things like that. But here we go.
And the things that my local officer said to me that night about my SA and that I chose to have a threesome.
Yep. That basically her previous SA allegation was not credible, that it was consensual.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's fucked up.
I didn't want to go too much further. I knew exactly when to stop just to get enough out there. So.
Oh, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. She used that to get y'all. She used SA to get y'all closer to her. This I really can't stand the women that be using DV and SA and I can't. It's just really fucked up.
Like trauma bond, okay? So Patty, when me and Christo first started, you know, like hanging around her, that's how she gets like into people's lives. And she'll listen to them, and then anytime she can relate or she thinks she can relate, she'll almost like have this inviting attitude, like she's here for you. She also understands, and then out of nowhere turns into a goddamn psycho.
Here go Penny. Here go Penny.
Okay, Penny's up.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Hey.
So, as soon as she dropped, she got another call from a burner number.
Mm-hmm.
And okay, so like a tiny backstory without giving out too much information. At one point, your alt mama had to leave the state that she was in, and she has a lifetime restraining order on a man who basically aggressively stalked her. And this was years and years and years ago, but this man has never given up. And she was very trusting with Jenna, and she told her all about it, all the way down to this person's name, and showed her all the legal documents and everything, because, you know, Jenna tends to not want to believe people, so people feel like they have to prove themselves to her. So she knows this man's name and everything that he did, and the extent that he had gone to, and the extent she had gone to get away from him. So she had moved across the country. So whoever called her 15 minutes ago, or however long it's been, told her that it was a very short phone call. They said the name of the man who is her stalker, and they said he thinks, and then they said the name of her son is cute. So it wasn't Jenna's voice, but it is somebody's voice that she recognizes, that has a drawl. She has a drawl.
Could you please
I don't
give
know.
our most humble regards to Alt Mom and tell her we are extremely sorry over here. We're extremely sorry that somebody's even doing that to her.
She's gonna change her number and stuff. I think as soon as the police are done with her. But
And let me say, this was bad. This was so bad. Nobody even realizes.
No, it was very, very, very bad. And the fact that the woman that called her said, let's say, John Doe says that your son is cute, basically.
Good gosh.
So fucked up. We're sending all prayers to her.
Knowing that would install great fear in her, and she was told yesterday that she was gonna have all this stuff happen to her if she went in a box today.
Yeah, she was threatened yesterday with that phone call.
But I believe that she thinks that the caller is somebody who had a lot to do with the Janitor Dan situation.
Oh.
That's the kind of drawl they had in their voice.
Oh, y'all said, y'all.
Is it a deep voice or a very boring voice?
No, like a drawl, like a
Southern.
Yes.
Like a Southern drawl.
This is the person that she thinks it is. I don't want to summon them like Beetlejuice if I say their name.
I get it.
But this is person spending a lot of time on this app.
Man, say their name. Say their name. Fuck that. We want to be protected. First, say their name so that way we can protect ourselves from whoever y'all think.
I don't even know what this lady's account is now. She changes it every other day. But it's the Country Tattoo Angel. That's, I think, who she thinks it.
Okay.
Angela.
Pistol whipped.
Yes.
Okay,
that's what it is.
How the hell she's all of a sudden wanting to be aligning with Jenna after all the stuff that Jenna did to her? But okay, whatever.
I'll tell you why. Because
didn't she say
when
that
she
Angie did that fucking video?
When this woman came on this app and lied about being in a car accident, being in a coma, and her son dying as a result of this car accident that never happened, Jenna convinced your alt mama that she should call in wellness check to make sure that kid was okay, instead of Jenna just calling it in herself. Whoa. And that's why this woman is mad at your alt mama.
Whoa.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
Yes.
Whoa. That's so dang.
Yeah, Jenna had people thinking that people were actually in trouble, but she was actually behind the scenes getting them to do their dirty work. That's pretty much how that goes.
Talk about the video with Petty, please, for a second, because I'm not going to lie, that video is what made me forgive Jenna. I felt so bad for her. I was in tears when I saw that, because I really felt like somebody was like making that video to get at her. It was very disturbing. It was very disgusting. It was threatening. And so was it Jay or Angie who did that video? Like, what's the truth here?
So, and then it's wild to say, I forget who said this the other day. Like, why would you take a video and say that, oh my God, I'm being doxxed, and use like the best pictures of you?
That was me. I said that when she made it, and I was solely convinced When that video dropped and I saw it, like a little bit later, I was thinking about it and I was like, that's her. We don't have access to those pictures of her. She has access to those pictures of her.
Dang.
And I'm sorry if you. I mean, this is just me and my petty self. But if I don't like somebody, I ain't posting good pictures of you, bitch. Hate
Right,
to tell
exactly.
you. Hate to tell you.
Oh my God.
Hey, look, if anybody wants to dox me, please use this picture.
I need it. I'm just kidding.
So I got back down because
Make it count.
I got to do some stuff with my kids, but I just wanted to let you guys know that
Christo,
what was going on.
you didn't do the whining for me. God dang it.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Hold, please.
I just had to have it today.
This is him crying?
Yeah, he whining and crying over his situation to get these women to help him.
He's done this more than one time?
Oh yeah, he whines to them all the time.
Wow.
That ain't a man, but it is what it is.
Oh, Susie,
Y'all
I
talk
don't know.
about yourself.
That ain't for me, Susie. I don't watch that. I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know, but there is an Adriel Sigler Jr. in training. Her name's Jenna. You can go watch her on Instagram. Yeah, I feel like she's doing
The worst.
Yeah, I feel like she's becoming just like her. Like kind of like.
The thing is, Kendra is everybody she covers. She has a likeness with them. She can relate to them deep down, and that's why she covers them. She is just like them.
I think she's worse.
She's worse.
Yep.
No, she's way worse. It's one thing to be Adriel and just sit up and do some wild shit and know she conning and scamming and you just know. And if you in it and you continue to watch it, that's your money. You know what I mean? This is way worse because it's layered manipulation. It's just this internet manipulation. She tied y'all in. She brought you in knowing damn well that she was going to use y'all. So it's worse. It's on level with slots. It's worse. It's worse.
I mean, it's fitting because she ran with slots, Petty.
Yeah.
You keep forgetting that shit.
does.
I do.
You almost sympathize with slots there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she learned from slot. I keep forgetting that. So it's just worse.
Well, here's Don Beck saying how terrified he is of her.
I'm fucking afraid of Jenna. It's like in my head, like my brain would tell me, why would I be scared of like a small, cute woman? Like, and then I remember that this is a whole other form of abuse. It's not like if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna hit you. It's like if you don't do what I say, I'm gonna contact your family, your job, and TikTok and all these people and God.
Why
I
am
can't
I starting to get the sneaky feeling this is a skit?
Yeah, but Dawn, you went back to her, Dawn.
Hold on.
Yeah.
He said he's scared of her?
Yes.
Back.
And please tell me he not thin, is he? He got meat on his bones.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And he's scared of her. Man, what kind of spell? Did they meet up?
Yes.
It can't be that good. It can't be that good. It can't. It ain't no way. It can't be that good.
No. You could tell this dude was awkward socially, like with women and stuff like that. So I think he got caught up with that. That's how he met her anyway, through the Adriel Sigler stuff. Because like I said, she goes to any man she covers, like anybody around him, and tries to date him. But anyway, I think that he's a beta. Yes.
Well, and she also outed his personal business. I don't even know this guy, but she was like putting all over IG that like his family doesn't, help him because he doesn't pay for things right. Like she totally dogged the crap out of him, made everybody think that like, he's
He was
this
asking for the man's toilet
freeloader.
paper back, Petty. Every bit of dignity that man had was out the damn window.
And he gave it to her, right?
I mean, as far as I know, he gave it all back. Yeah, I mean, the laundry detergent,
Yeah.
6 T-shirts,
He paid her, is what we
so
know, but the girls gave him money, so that was probably the money.
Oh, he's simp. Oh, he's a motherfucker. You never met a real simp. I only see simps. I never listened to a damn simp. How did a fucking simp?
Yep.
Hold up. A fucking simp? What the fuck?
It's all crazy.
Cause y'all feel bad for hold up.
You feature sexy, met your apple bottom jeans.
Simping?
Yes.
Oh hell no. They make whole songs for them.
Absolutely. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, Agent, what Altmom had a drop. But yeah, there is also someone else who had sent money towards her little tattoo cover or whatever, and there was a direct amount sent to Jenna, and then never was transferred to Susie.
It was $300.
It was $300, which she's disputed that with her bank, and I believe she may even be taking legal action. I cannot confirm or deny. Yeah, so that had happened.
That's the woman that actually sent it, because the woman messaged Altmom and asked her if she got it, and she didn't. So they knew Jenna took it. So she might be, doing that now. Let me say.
Oh, and you want to know? So she's so hell bent on wanting her furniture, her Temu furniture back. Okay, and knowing that she spent it, and she's the one who bought it for her. Yet it was probably that money that she pocketed from trying to help her friend out that bought that furniture. So technically, Don owes Susie money for the fucking
Which,
Temu
Christo,
furniture.
I think that is wildly insane that she would keep any kind of money from anyone, because last year when I was sick and broke and two people offered to help me out, the minute they brought that shit back up, what did I do? I paid them every single bit back of that fucking gift for my medication, because I was like, hell fucking no, you're not going to put that kind of shit on me. But then she goes and takes money from people. Huh.
And then when you went and got blasted for that whole situation, and the minute that happened, she immediately created her own live, and everyone was talking about her medical situations.
Mm-hmm. I got the recording. My cousin got the recording of her, and they're going, I think I have POTS. Girl, you did not even take the time to fucking Google what it was before you went live talking about it. Please stop.
She's been the queen of inserting herself. Petty, do you remember when I came up with the Adriel video with her doing the Holocaust thing?
Yeah.
Okay. I had a whole, pretty much a PowerPoint presentation of all the things that she did wrong, that if, like, history-wise, because I'm a huge history buff. So I was ready to just talk about how she affected an entire community, but then she just popped into that live with the box and completely just took the spotlight, and I couldn't even get a word in edgewise. I was also on lunch break at work. I took this whole freaking day off at work to do this.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember how I did take over your shit.
So yeah, it was, I got steamrolled from that, and that was kind of my last kind of straw with that. I was like, okay, so if I want to have a platform on any of this awareness bullshit, I'm going to do it on my own. But I don't even want to do it anymore at this point. I have plenty of material to not be on Adriel or Jenna at this point. Anyway.
And Crystal thinks for herself. I will say, Crystal came to me before anybody else who was involved and was like, hey, you know what? I realized that I was doing some fucked up shit when I was hanging out with, and she was still cool with Jenna at this point. So Crystal, I can actually give so much credit to, because she thinks for herself, and when she's wrong, she'll fucking admit it.
Like, when I got reported and my account got taken down, she was the only one that was like, hey man, I did not do that. I was telling them not to do that. So yeah.
Do y'all think I could talk to Don?
Yeah.
Do y'all, I mean, like, what's his act? What's his act?
Don Jack the punk.
It's really the punk?
Yeah.
It's like not punk, I think.
Yeah, not punk or something. Oh,
But yeah,
Damn, he already got me blocked. He already got me blocked.
He probably took down his account. It was up for a minute yesterday. He's been off TikTok because he knows he was back with Jenna, and he didn't want the shit. He didn't want the fire. He didn't want the smoke.
Oh, okay. Okay,
That's what that was.
so do you think she told him to take his
Girls,
account
tell him why you think that he came on for a minute to get on his account.
yeah, I don't think he's on here anymore.
No, I'm saying y'all know why he got on his account for a minute, don't you?
Mm-mm.
He probably is getting old pictures and stuff like that, like from Ohio pictures to post, like he's in Ohio to help Jenna, so it ain't his
We
apartment.
know you a liar. We already know you back with your boo thing. Please
Yeah,
stop
we all
trying to
know.
play us like we dumb.
Man, this is a sick relationship going on here, man.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
I'm gonna say allegedly.
Allegedly. Man, I feel bad for the guy. He's
Oh,
getting.
man. I don't now.
Yeah, I do too. I don't need more, but
Yeah, I don't now.
I mean, like, I don't like. Let me fix my statement, ladies. Like, if he's getting raw,
and I'm sitting here just taking that soapbox that men get in DV situations too. And I get it. You can't escape isolation overnight. It is work for you to be able to pack up and then want to run back to your home in Ohio. It is a little harder than that. But at some point in time, she showed up or she inserted herself right before he was packing up to leave. That he came right back. There's
But
no.
it was
There's
2
no
or 3 months dating. 2 months. Come on. And plus, after him taking advantage of you girls, I have no pity.
2 months,
Right,
complete
right.
strangers. 2 months, complete strangers. Met on the internet through TikTok drama, and then proceeded to meet in real life and him move closer to her pay for his entire, literally everything existence, and then whenever that fell through and she decided she was going to out him for being, I guess, a bum in her eyes, he decided to use other women to get financial gain.
damn, this all fucked up. I would tell you right
He
now,
summed it up.
I wasn't expecting the whole thing that y'all done went through and been through, and I'm glad y'all done get this whole thing is just fucked up, and she's still on this app. It's still fucked up. It's fucked up.
And with what was just done to Alt Mama is sick.
Yeah.
Yes, Lily, thank you for clocking that. She really was out to had sweet eyes for Don Beck because she thought it was going to be a good channel to poke at Adriel.
Yep. She wanted whoever was close to Adriel. She does that, like I said, with everybody.
But then the second
He's
he
friends
pissed
with
her
her.
off, she said, I'm gonna go to court and I'll testify and I'll help Adriel. Like, girl, do you realize how incredible that makes you look?
Yeah,
She's friends with Adriel. It's crazy.
What the hell is you messaging me? Quick it. Now you know I'm gonna read this shit. You know I'm gonna read this out loud because you know, like,
Don was talking to Adriel, yes.
y'all want me to read this out loud, girl?
We don't know how far they went.
Yeah, we do.
Yes.
Okay, so Cricket said, I swear to you, I do not know these people. Nothing they stated had who I supposedly sent to. As far as Jensen, he's a friend. That's it. I'm happily married and my husband knows everything. Shit. I did have a falling out with Jensen. Jody posted he was DRUNK and didn't remember it was a few years ago. He went back battling HH. Yes, I made horrible videos on him. People can have a falling out and talk things out privately until I'm told who, and I don't even read these long ass messages. Y'all know that. I'm told who I supposedly sent messages to. It's not proof. I'm a good person. They have me confused with some woman who owns many motels. That's the problem. What?
No, we had all the proof and we showed it up here while she was up here, so there's nothing else left to explain.
I never screen recorded anyone ever in my life. I set out to prove Amy was a user.
She isn't.
The nod, my son recovering. You never forget that nod. The improvement in pain management, a word I'm not going to say, when runs out of buys off the streets, millions of people called it out on Amy. I just proved it as far as Jenny. We are friends. I haven't been in her lives at all. Being her friend doesn't mean I'm aware or know what's happened. If provided proper proof, I will review. And if it is me, I have no problem admitting I was wrong. Hey, look, let me tell you something. Cricket, next time, don't send me no long-ass message like that. You only got to read because I was on here.
He's lying. We've already done showed the proof. She said that about Amy. Amy's got a health disorder. She should be ashamed of herself for talking about somebody like that, calling them an addict. It's been proven that she is not. We've
And really
seen
quick,
stuff.
even if you're on pain medication for like actual pain, sometimes your doctors up your dose, and then you do end up nodding, and you have to go back and tell them that it's too much.
Well, she don't. She has an anemia disorder or whatever, a blood disorder that makes her all of a sudden it's almost narcolepsy will go out.
Amy has narcolepsy.
So that's what that is, and we've seen proof of it and everything. She's a liar, and Kendra, of course, when she was up here earlier, you called her in a bunch of lies too. So, and the proof was up. So there's cricket. You just go on
when
with
she was up
yourself.
here.
Then
Sorry.
you can also be on prednisone for a week and say you're roid raging. So there's that.
True. Very true.
Meanwhile, yeah, my child has to take that shit, cortisone every single day. She's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
Kendra, I have my notebook.
Ooh,
I see Monster with her notebook. I'm loving it.
Jesus.
Yeah.
So it looks like, according to Susie, that her husband, Alt Dad, wants to come up, so he will be in here shortly.
Oh yeah, good.
Who?
Alt Mama's husband.
Yeah, Alt Mama's
Okay,
He's funny as heck.
Okay.
He's taking this very well. He was friends with Dawn. He actually got along with Dawn. They had dinner, everything. That was whenever Jenna was trying to say that they were having a threesome between Dawn and that he went up there to visit her. How dare him? It was the whole family that went out to eat.
This, Lord Jesus, that girl is.
Let me let you know that whenever they went out to eat, Aunt Mama paid for Dawn and his beers because he's a punk.
He's a bum. What he is, he's a bum. He's a bum.
He is
How
a
you gonna
bum.
move away from your whole entire life and then literally make everybody you were around pay for your entire existence as a grown man? That is insane to me. Don't move then.
He deserves Jenna, as far as I'm
Wow.
concerned.
We had an amazing. I feel like we done had an amazing day, but y'all done took me to some places where, like, I didn't know it'd be like this horrible in the streets y'all run.
Okay, you're all dads down at there.
I don't run
Actually,
these streets.
Hey guys.
She said, I don't run these streets. She said,
Yeah, I just want to let you guys know. I mean, so Alt Mama, her account is gone.
Oh no.
It was her own personal choice. I mean, she received a threat again last night. It was.
Oh,
I
sorry.
sat by and watching these threats happen, and when our kids get brought into it, it's it's a family choice on that one.
Yes.
With Jenna, I've seen her sick. So what she's gone through with Jenna, just because she stood by a moral to defend somebody, and all this fallout, happened because of this. She was threatened today. Just the threats alone is just, she was trying to do something good, and the threats that happened from this, it was just uncalled for altogether.
I agree.
So she decided to, back off and delete her account for now. I don't know if she's gonna start back up, but I know police are at the house, so we gotta deal with that. But it's the threats just got worse and worse, especially after all this happened.
So sorry. This shows the kind of things that happen when Jenna gets involved with somebody. I mean, she's evil to the core, and I feel so bad for you guys right now, and I'm praying for you guys. I've been checking on her every day. I love you guys. I'm sorry.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just like, I was watching it from the sidelines ever since she got involved with Jenna, and, Jenna sort of telling her what to do and sort of warping her of who to go after, and I know that she's made a lot of, amends with those people that she did go after finding out the truth.
Yes,
we all have, yeah. I'm so sorry, Dad, about this. Like, I'm trying not to choke up right now. That I felt like we wanted to come here so her voice could be heard, and for it to have just gotten progressively worse is hurting my heart.
Yeah, I don't know how.
They're doing that to try to keep y'all quiet. They're doing that because she doesn't want her little perfect image of herself that she has tainted. That's the whole problem.
Yeah, she's addicted to this.
She doesn't have a life for anybody to worry about. Like, nobody can take her down.
Can I just say to
Jenna's just addicted to, you know, just hearing herself speak, having a platform that she feels special on, I believe.
You're right. She has no life, so nobody can hurt her. She don't have nothing to lose.
So when I originally did the exposure on Jenna, like I had no idea anything about her, anything. Went in zero fear, right? I feel like people use trigger things like children and things like that to scare you so that you don't speak. I feel like taking yourself out and silencing is not the. I get it, but this is important.
Yeah, I mean, it's just once she heard, you know, one of our kids' names mentioned and threats, you know, she decided to at least take a step back because, you know, it's coming from an app to threatening in real life to go after, you know, a family. That's, you know, it's kind of infuriating on that part.
Well, Mama's taking care of her family first, and that's what she should do.
Yeah.
She got by that, but she was trying to do a good thing here too, and everybody knows that. We know what Jenna's capable of.
It's unfortunate to see people who actually have families that are going through this, who really just wanted to open this app to disconnect from reality, and then we've gotten roped into so much real shit. But she doesn't have anything going for her.
No, that's why you can't take her down. Like I said, when nobody's got something to lose or nothing to lose, this is what they do, and she doesn't. She doesn't have anything.
I know, like watching this, I know that she's like lost her closest friends on TikTok. I don't know what Don's doing. I don't know if he's back or not.
He's with her.
And I mean, and I think that's the only thing that she really has.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just, I'm watching this whole thing go through. I know Don, you know, we met him. He's a good dude, but I feel like he's sort of trapped and manipulated into this relationship.
So,
can I ask? Go ahead.
Are we just gonna like let her just be walking around threatening people though, and like just not, you know what I mean? Like what happens now?
No, Monster, no. Me and you, we made it very clear from day one. We don't give a fuck if we're doxxed, called, who the fuck ever they call. You can threaten me all day long, Jenna. You can threaten me all day long.
That's why she's scared. She's scared of us three because she knows we don't give a crap. That's why she don't make videos on us. She's proved that. She said it.
We will never, regardless. You don't come on here and threaten people's kids. You don't come on here and bring up kids. I promise you, you bring up mine, it'll be the worst decision of your life, Jenna. You will make the worst decision of your life if you even speak on my child. And I am making it very clear now so you know the consequences ahead of time.
You do, like, I'm asking because anything moving forward from today, if anything like that happens to me in real life, I will ask for y'all for assistance, if that's okay.
Yes.
That's fine with me. That's fine.
And me and her have already had personal conversations, so she already knows what my family's on. So, you know, we're just speaking the truth. If you want to attack any of us, it's up and stuck, but I guarantee you don't got more money than my family.
And it's like, I am in my roots. I've never had to move. I've always been right where I'm at, quite literally. So I do know people, you know, not people like threatened, but there'd be plenty enough character to be like, okay, well, who's messing with her now? I don't know. It's just,
at the end of the day, Jenna, you need to understand when you come on the internet and you mess with a bunch of people and you keep doing it continuously, you're going to run across people that don't care and are not scared of what you say and what you do behind a phone screen. I am literally paper crazy, Jenna. I invite you to try with me because you coming and literally making this woman feel like she has to get off the internet because you are trying to come for her children because you're too much of a child at your grown age to motherfucking just stop and realize you're the problem and you need to get help and stop hurting everyone around you that tries to be good friends. Like you can't fearmonger people into stopping calling you the fuck out for the shit you do. You can't do it. You're going to run across people that are your match and are more invested in bringing out the bullshit that you do to people.
Yeah, she was threatened for actually about to go up onto PastorPettyClay's live today. And then, I mean, we did get the police involved just to, keep them informed. But yeah, she was even threatened because they found out that she was going to go onto this live today.
That's crazy. I'm sorry. Hey, look, I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry, man. I'm so sorry.
Well, it's not
Yeah,
on
well,
you.
I'm really
Holding
sorry that
back.
I championed her through this, and
Cut it up.
I feel fucking responsible now. So my voice
But
is
we
shaking.
respect you for coming up though for your wife. I
Yeah,
have to respect you for that.
yeah.
And Christo,
I'm getting all
Christo,
emotional.
Christo,
Hold it
that's not
together,
your
Petty.
fault. Please don't blame yourself, Christo, because first of all,
No.
anybody that would sit there and literally threaten and talk about a literal child, all because they have been shitty and can't accept the consequences of their own actions, that's their problem, and that shows their colors. It was never you. You were trying to be a good friend and get your friend to come out here and tell people how she had been hurt. That way, this weirdo can't keep doing it to people. So no, you're not the one in the wrong. The 30-year-old or 40-year-old, however old she is, that's sitting in wherever with her wood paneling in her bathroom, bitching and crying, is the one in the wrong.
Yeah, she's hiding
Amen.
behind Google numbers and,
Somebody tell her to go put her hoodie on and squeeze it real tight and talk into the camera on black and white mode.
Yeah, black and white mode. That's her. That's yeah.
I need TV for my bunghole.
I told her one day. I said I made a comment one day. Go outside at least to make a video of something. The next video was her outside. So I was like, "Geez, okay, she's watching."
And Dad, I don't know if Susie
Cricket,
told
just
you
be quiet. It's not about you, girl.
what
Go
I
on.
told what I told Don. I sent Don a pretty aggressive voice memo of how to fix the situation about the rumor going around that he went there to potentially engage in coitus with you guys. So I'll play it because I was not nice, and I would speak to him just like the same way I would speak to a little brother or somebody I'm close with. And this is the level of aggression I had to take just to make him realize he's
Dumbass.
fucking up.
Yeah.
I mean, I can just watch that rumor right here, right now. I mean, we met with Don at a pizza restaurant with our kids. We had some pizza, we talked, and he was excited to go to the mall. I don't see how coitus could be even brought up with that. I mean, it's just, people can have male friends or the opposite sex friends, and there's no fault in that. I don't, but there was absolutely nothing there.
Well, Dad, I'm really sorry that you went through that. She pulled that crap with me last summer, and I can't tell you, it threw me and my husband for a total freaking loop. And I felt really bad watching you guys also go through that because nobody wants to have that kind of weird ass narrative spun when that's not even close to the case. So I'm sorry you went through that.
Hilarious because I mean I knew the truth, and a lot of other people know the truth, and it wasn't. But she's trying to spin this weird narrative, which I found humorous at the time. I still sort of do, but the threats were just, it got bad.
So
It's sad.
I have an idea, actually. JC, Casper, Bratz, Christo, Kendra. I feel like a platform should be created where people are stood up for in these types of situations, and sometimes it takes strong women to just shed light on things that go on this app, intimidation wise and etc. I think that we should all talk about what's going on this app.
Yeah,
I
agree. That sounds like
To
a
the
good
group
idea.
chat.
Because I'm
Yeah,
telling you
absolutely.
right now, there's a lot more that needs light shed on it than some weirdo that battles.
Absolutely.
You're right.
I mean, the whole reason why I jumped on board with the whole Adriel stuff is because my child at the time was doing the whole emulating the whole sticking out my yacht for the RZR thing, twerking on a counter with her friends at a sleepover, and I'm sitting here like, what is that? So I looked into her on TikTok and I was like, oh, this bitch gotta go. But it shouldn't have snowballed into what it is now.
It's about time, and I'm not just talking about this situation in particular, but there should be no reason that somebody feels like they need to be leaving an app that they should be able to come and have fun on. There's a lot of stuff going on in certain areas of TikTok where bullying is happening, where people are hurting themselves. And I feel like a group of powerful women who shed light on situations like that should really have a discussion.
I agree. Like somebody should be able to have somebody to come to, or a community to come to, you know, to help stand up for them.
So let's have a conversation after this.
I agree.
And look at Slay with Alicia. She's in here. She actually has a really big following, and she started dabbling in with us and Penny and everything. But I think a lot of the coercion that was going on with Jenna maybe made her take a little backseat on things. And she went on about, you know, other situations. But that's her story to tell. But yeah, she actually would be a really good person to keep on the team as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, your mom, I mean, the reason that she originally hopped on and started making the awareness was against Adrielle, which was she was, you know, trying to protect her daughter. Mm-hmm. That's the whole thing that started. And I mean, she's strong and she tried to do good and help a lot of people, but it's, you know, once again, the threats and Jenna, how she's reacting to this whole thing is what made it terrible.
Well,
Jenna's got to be the top dog.
Especially with your wife having to leave today, like I'm really upset about that, because there have been times where I've been close to being pushed off, and nobody should be, we should all be able to be here without having to worry about anything like that. And I feel like if there is like a group of, you know, intimidating, loud, beautiful, hello, have you seen these bitches in here? Women getting together and being like, we ain't going nowhere, ho. I think we should do that.
I mean, she's made it very apparent that she doesn't like, I mean, me, you, or JC, like the one, and like Brad Stalker, like the ones that actually stand up to her and like make it known that we're not going anywhere, because then she'll block you. Like any second she sees you somewhere, she'll block you, like within a second.
Yes, she will.
You guys remember how she literally tried to direct her followers to a live that had nothing to do with the fuck I was talking about?
Yes.
Isn't that was the moment I think I realized what I was dealing with, because I didn't.
No, me too. That, and then whenever she literally was, she blocked me, and then I went live and I told people, I was like, y'all can invite her or whatever, and she had blocked me. I didn't know she had unblocked me. She had unblocked me long enough for her to go live and say that I didn't invite her and da-da-da. Like, I was like, bro, what the fuck? I have literally made it very clear from the beginning that all I wanted was a calm conversation, and none of this would have went the way it went. But you ran from me. You literally ran from me.
Yeah, Monster, I've heard, you know, when Jenna was dealing with your mama, Jenna has told horror stories against you. When, you know, until she actually found out what was going on, but she told so much crap about Monster.
I heard horror stories. Oh, you were talking about me? Yeah, I heard horror stories about myself. Your wife messaged me and she was like listing the things that she was told, and I was like,
I'm so sorry y'all gave me that information.
I told Petty what that, like, that is totally the opposite of what I am. I'm like ready to start a group to help people. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, after she's left Jenna, I mean, there's just a group of people that she's become friends with that, you know, she thought were so-called enemies because of Jenna's narrative that she spins.
See, and that's why I tend to, like, if there's a group hating on one person, I want to hear that person, because they're probably going through something and they're probably the one telling the truth.
Really?
V also said that Unwoke Yogi thinks it's okay to put Alt Mom's name out there as well. She needs some light spread on her too. She was against Jenna, and now she's with Jenna, making videos bullying these
might
women.
need another alive on that one, but she has also tried to guess my real name, which is the last motherfucker thing nobody wants to do.
Listen, I will draw her a hangman picture and she can go at it. Like, she can do the whole
marker thing
if she wants to. Actually, I'll just tell her my name. It's easier. I find her really difficult to watch. It's the condescending ass, weird, like, word changing into other words to make herself smart. Like, what is wrong with her?
Over pontificating and like word soup. Yeah. Oh, she's smarter than all of us. Just so you know.
Like, she's made videos about V. She's made videos about Alt Mama, but she was against Jenna or Adrielle first. Now she's buddy with them. When she knew she couldn't talk about these women anymore, Jenna went to Yogi and has Yogi now bullying these women.
He
For
went
her.
hard for me just
Yogi
yesterday,
was
and I'm just
making
like,
skits
whatever.
of her and everything. And then she was playing double sides. Last year, she was trashing Jenna. She was calling me on the phone to apologize, but at the same time talking to Jenna, talking crap. And then she kept going on with different circles. And now it's almost like Yogi wants to rage bait, but not in a typical rage bait way. It's like she wants the bad attention, so she goes for whoever is like not liked at the time to
She's
like
like
Right.
keep
a
going
You're
down.
right.
chosen. She's like the older.
Okay.
Yeah, please.
Everybody got their last
Maria,
words
please
up.
stop. Like, I'm sorry, I have to say something. Maria Twisted, you've been in this stuff for over a year, and you were
Who?
dick riding Jenna
Yep.
so hard, and you talk
Who?
so much crap about me. So fuck you, bitch.
Just
Who? Who?
twisted the
Wait, who?
Maria twist or
Who?
I'm
whatever.
so sorry. I'm not trying to be rude,
Who?
but that girl,
Who?
Oh, I
Maria
see her.
Twisted, she gets involved in everything, and she talks
I'm
crap
gonna
about
invite her
people
up.
for no reason for Jenna.
I'm gonna invite her up. I'm gonna
Okay.
invite her up.
You
I just
miss
invited her up.
Come on, Chance Fancy, don't let me down.
Come on,
I invited
please,
her up.
for once, please,
Yeah.
because I've
Said
never done
Jenna's
anything
two-faced
fucking to
now.
you. So
She made
come back
hundreds
to my
of videos about
Sorry to cut
like
everybody off. I know
just
all
backing
mom
everything.
got an update from the police, but thank you guys for hearing me out and supporting your out mom. But thank you guys. I'm gonna hop down.
Tell
Very
her we
well. Tell
love
her
her.
we're eating prayers as well.
Will do. Thank you guys.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Hey, Petty, I accidentally lifted my vape, so if I get a thing, just kick me.
Gotcha. She didn't come up though. That girl didn't come up. Did she run? Oh Lord,
Yeah.
don't tell me.
It wasn't one of the V things. It was a flash drive of evidence.
Here you go.
I'm sorry,
It was
Petty. I
called
didn't
Maria
mean to
Twisted.
curse
She
like
said
that.
Jenna is two-faced. So she went again, I guess, against what?
Damn, she's a runner. She won't even join the box. Own that. Now I'm gonna know Maria Twist always as a runner. Yes, that always is.
Girls, I'm gonna create a group chat.
That sounds good.
Okay. I look forward to it, ma'am.
Stop playing this song for us. See, I call. Had to. Had to. Sorry.
My thing is, if you're going to be a crappy person, just take accountability. That's all, you know?
I agree.
Yep.
I agree.
Come up, take accountability without blaming it on something else. You know what I mean? That's not accountability.
Did y'all get everything out that y'all needed? I know y'all gonna keep going, but today, as far as right now, did y'all get everything y'all needed out when it comes to?
If we go for Yogi, look, this is on Amazon. It was like $6.99. If you're Prime, you get it for free. It's a little bay box or bow boat, and this is what she does in her videos.
Yes,
Really?
or the markers.
Oh,
Get you some markers.
wait! I know who you're talking about now. Oh my god.
Yeah, get the markers, Kendra.
It's a
She
stress
uses the
ball.
Yeah, I
markers.
got hella markers.
There you go.
What the hell?
Look, and it even comes with this little key that can go night-night when you want it to.
Yeah, you won't get it dirty anymore.
Oh, Lord. Crystal.
Middle fingers in the air, guys. Middle fingers in the air. Honestly, I don't care. I really don't
Dang.
anymore.
And your middle toes, since Jenna thinks she's cool.
Yep.
This video will be named on YouTube. It'll be The Truth About TikTok TMZ, Jenna.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Well, I think it does need to get out there because, as you see, I mean, it's just there's a lot of victims. It just keeps on going. It's a cycle with her. It's been going on for a year or two. So, like I said, it needs to be known.
I just want to say one thing before we go. All that money that Don Beck spent at Ulta, and he couldn't get retinol for that bitch's neck.
Ah! Lord, not the retinol.
She got booty Botox, so why not get it on the phone?
Listen, he better go ahead and start planning out who he's going to ask to pay for her Valentine's and shit next year, you know, because I guess I'm just assuming none of us over here, I'm sure he's still ain't paying for it. You can kiss
No.
my ass.
It'll probably be a new man by then. So, I mean, Donna be gone.
Okay. All right, okay, let me wrap this up. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, Gracie.
Y'all filled up the cup today.
Mm-hmm.
Your cup is running over.
I'm
That's
gonna
Yeah,
leave
run through.
and go get groceries and things and finish cleaning. But yeah,
I got a doctor's appointment at 2:30.
Oh,
that's
I'm
fine. If
glad
y'all
that
ain't
we got
learned
it
nothing,
done.
leave TMZ the fuck alone.
leave her
Yeah.
alone.
working. That means I get to go pick up my kiddo from carpool. I'm so excited.
Well, y'all just stay away from her if you know it's good for you, because she can't keep friends, and there's a reason for that.
Yep.
And we showed the proof today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Happened during this live as well.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, we appreciate every single one of y'all. Boy, what to do with y'all? Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Y'all, boy.
It's a lot, ain't it, Petty?
Oh, yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't know about
My
it.
hurt.
I
My
was
Do
abs
you
shocked.
hurt.
know, Petty, why I couldn't just message you all? There's no fucking way I could have explained all this to you. There's just no
No,
fucking way.
I definitely would have not looked at the message. It would have been too long.
And now that my
Longest
gloves are a little
voice
bit off,
ever.
I'm getting mouthier. Maybe I'll be joining a couple more boxes. So talk my shit, okay? Talk my
Right?
shit.
Yeah. Ooh.
I was shocked whenever we came up the first time and Petty didn't know a damn thing. He didn't know anything.
Mm-mm. No, I ain't
I
know.
was shocked.
I ain't know. That's a lot. That's a lot.
And plus, what she said on you was enough.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, shit, that's a whole lot, bro.
Crazy because
That's
a
a whole
month
lot of cray
before she
cray.
was telling me that Petty would never call her out. Petty would never call me out.
Yep.
Her scamming ass, the fuck?
I'm
Jenny, a motherfucking scammer. TMZ, a motherfucking scammer. Called out today.
Unwoke Yogi has entered the
Clock
building.
it.
Yogi in here? Yogi, join the box.
Here.
Is she in
Please,
here?
no. I would like to have like a civil conversation with Yogi. I really would. Like, I'm
Would
very
too,
confused
and
by
call it
her
truce. Just
behavior.
be done with it. I would love to as well. I just don't want to see another post about me because there's no point in it.
You right,
Right.
Stark. I sure did. I did. I was like, I don't want to trash nobody. But damn, I ain't know that.
Hers
You
Okay,
here,
so
girl, here. Let me
drop
get your
down.
request. Let me send your box request. This is crazy, girl.
Oh,
I
she
sent
says
your
I've
box
been
request.
here. She's been here, so she can come up.
I sent her a box request.
Alrighty.
Oh. I
So
invited her.
I'm going to say something really quick. I do hope you come up, Yogi. The reason that I'm so confused is I'm going to put everything else aside. You know, whatever you want to get yourself into is what you want to get yourself into. I'm very confused as to how you try to hold yourself as like this middle person or this person who doesn't engage when Jenna posted the voice notes of you talking crap about me and my situation. And at the same time, you were calling me on the phone, asking me to help you with your yoga stuff because you felt bad that I didn't have a job. And I appreciated that. But what's so confusing to me is you later then used my name in a video to use a aha got you moment for Jenna. You never spoke to me. You haven't checked on me. You haven't spoke to me since last October. You used me and you never took accountability for that. And then you sit there and talk about all of these ladies on your high horse. And then you sit there and use my name again. And what happened? She attacked me for no reason. I had no idea what was going on. I was getting ready to go into my pre-op, hearing that I'm being attacked by TMZ because you used my name without even speaking to me for months. Like, I don't know in what world you think what you did was okay, but it's not, Yogi. It's weird.
It's not a high horse. It's an ivory tower, if you know what I mean.
Who this? Y'all know Tara? Teri? Was it this an accident?
No, sir, I don't.
Oh,
This accident?
no. Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm getting you. I'll get you out of there. Sorry.
I'm going to drop down because it's been a year of me being quiet, so I think I've said what I had to say. Yogi,
You're not
please do
coming
not
up?
ever say my fucking name again because I think you're actually really a bad person. Thank you.
I don't think she's coming up.
She's just been in here to record then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, I would greatly appreciate it if nothing else was posted about me on your measly little, very, very small following. I know it doesn't get a whole lot of traction, but still it's something, it's a soapbox you don't need to be on, and kindly step down. Please and thank you.
And also, if you've been in here the whole time, you would have heard what happened to Alt Mama during this live. So you should take, into accountability what the heck's been actually going on and who you are freaking talking to as well. Because she can also do the same to you, which y'all both done it to each other already. So y'all both
right.
as fuck. So.
I think she don't want to come up with everybody I think she want
Oh,
y'all.
low mute.
Yeah, she don't want y'all. I know what it is. She don't want all the ladies. She want to come to the front of the cabana, but she wants y'all in the pool, basically.
Well, I think it's going to be someone who's very set in their ways, and I really don't think there's any changing her mind. But she can talk her shit if she wants. Do her big, fine, whatever. She doesn't have. No one's listening. Let me just put it that way.
Whenever you are taking up for one or down in one person and then taking up for them in the next, you lose all your accountability, no matter if you use your markers or not. I mean, you know.
True. Very true. Very true. Well, let me have y'all down. Let me see if she will give me 2 minutes. Let me see if she can give me two seconds.
Alrighty.
Okay, goodbye, y'all. Thank y'all for listening.
Thank
Y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all be good. Let me see, Yogi. There's nobody up here. If you would like to come speak your piece, since they're not here, or just say nah. Just say nah. Just say nah. You don't. Just say nah. Do my own. I can do my big one. Okay. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no. Okay. Let her know where you stand at. I don't think she would come. I don't. She just need to say it though. That's the part that she need to do in the cabana. She got to say no. Can't be because this, this is kind of stuff that, no. Yeah, let me get that Jeopardy. Let me get that. See if she just type no. At least do that. Respect the host. Do the respectful thing. Just say no. What, Kate? She is? Oh, why the hell is she up in here? Oh, she need to be blocked. They ain't tell me that. Oh, she need to be blocked. Where her name at? Where her name at? Hold up, I gotta block her. She don't need to be up here. That's all y'all had to say. That's the only thing you had to tell me. That's the only thing you had to tell me. That lady don't need to be up here. Where her damn name at? Oh, there it is, right there. Hell no, she ain't getting in no box. She don't need a damn box. She ain't getting in no damn box. She don't even like me. Hell. Shit. I ain't shit. Man, what this motherfucker? I ain't even gonna click on it. Cause all he trying to do. Listen. It's been one hell of a day. You done probably got through work, didn't you? You cleaned your house? We got a Kate over here. Don't even worry about it, Crystal. We got a Kate over here. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. You probably got through your day. You probably cleaned your house. Glad that you did. And I mean, technically you are. Technically you are. You are a 0-0 count, yeah. So I mean, well, the rest of you probably only got a few hours left. Yeah, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. I am flabbergasted as well as you. I know you are flabbergasted. First off, TMZ TikTok is crazy. A scammer. Yes, this is going on YouTube. And to all the people that have fell in contact with her, I wish you get away from that. I hope you all get away from that. I hope you don't keep getting pulled in. I hope you're able to move away and move far away. For those of you that are going to still be in it, I wish you the best of luck as you follow that creator and they fool you and con you and pull on your heartstrings. For those of you who are guarded and going to be guarding yourself going forward, please don't take your ass over there. Don't take your ass over there. You done blew my mind. You done blew my mind, and it's rare that I get where I'm like, like, you know, he's like, oh, anytime you need somebody to listen, we here for you. So what the fuck? No, I didn't even mean to invite that motherfucking person. I tried to block them. Fuck. I wasn't trying to invite. Shit. I wasn't trying to invite anybody. I was trying to block. Don't worry. My block list is long as fuck. My block list is long as... Yeah, my block list long. Once you get on that list, don't end up on that list. It's long. We ain't trying to be famous over here. We just trying to keep it real over here in the cabana. Yeah, it got bigger. Yeah, my block list is long, boy. I don't got time for it. Sure have. But hey, been blocking a lot. But it's nice though to have a civil chat, right? Though, ain't it? Ain't it nice to be in a civil chat where you talking to your friend and your girlfriend and they talk back to you? You know what I mean? Ain't it nice? It's nice, right, to be in a cabana. Yeah. Get all them roaches. Get them roaches up out of our stuff. Got all them roaches. Look. Roaches up in here. We don't want a roach in our crib. Keep them roaches out. That's the one thing they don't like about here. You had fun. You had a good damn time. You enjoyed yourself. You enjoyed the conversation. Oh yeah, I know it's tournament season. You had a good damn time here. Let me tell you again, and I'll repeat this always. You are divine. You stay the hell away from TikTok TMZ. That's hell. You are divine. You are wonderful. You are a gracious spirit, and it doesn't get told to you enough. You are loved, and you are loved by the Most High, by angels that's coming in and touching you. You don't even know they there with you right now, touching on you. You ain't no roach, okay? You ain't no roach. You're a wonderful person. You're a wonderful man. You're a wonderful woman. You are a mother. You are a father. You are somebody's niece, nephew, brother, and sister. Act like it. Act like it on this internet. Act like you somebody, because you somebody. You are somebody. All right? Let nobody tell you you ain't. No, you are somebody. Okay? And you act like it. You don't be like that damn TMZ. That's horrible. Don't act like that. Don't you damn act like that. Okay? You are somebody. Just because you don't feel it and you're not seeing it, somebody is watching you. And this is for you in this chat. I'm sorry, Thomas. Shit. It's like, fuck if I don't. I got to give you a voice here. Damn it, because you probably ain't had a voice to speak.
Yo. What's up? So, Jenna targeted me. We had this thing called ASG community and whatnot and everything. So like, they had their talk and I had my talk. So when I got up in a box and stuff, I was the first one to get kicked. Every time people wanted to come up. Every single time, like, I didn't have a voice. I didn't want to be talked over because Jenna, supposedly, what I've been told is that I'm a male and she has this thing with males where if you're weak and whatnot, she can take over you really instantly. I wasn't like that. So what she did was tell ASG blah 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 this and blah 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 that, how females don't want me up in the boxes or whatnot because it's weirding them out or something like that. That's not the case. It was just her targeting me because she wants me to be weak. Because apparently I have a voice, which I do, which I was standing up for the females who were like in that situation where they felt like that they were used and whatnot. And I was like, yeah, I support you on that because that's not right, you know?
Yeah.
And she was targeting me about it and everything. So I was the first one to get kicked from the group. I was the first one to be accused of racism. I was the first one to be accused of being a child when I'm not. Yeah, that's all I gotta say though.
Let me tell you this. I'm extremely sorry that you had an interaction with her at all. I'm really sorry.
I honestly regret my life decision ever being in that group with her. I regret it.
I'm sorry, but you're still a wonderful spirit.
I appreciate it. But yeah,
You're welcome.
thank you. I appreciate it. Bye, bro.
Bye. Damn. If listen this if something has ever happened to you on this app and you need to get it off your chest, this here place is for all you righteous good people to come talk. I don't deny anyone. This isn't like it is the cabana. It's a pool spot. But I don't deny anyone to get it off your chest, because you do have to get it off your chest. That it's the whole process. That's why we have therapy. And some people can't afford therapy and they just need to say it out loud and get it off their chest so you're not harboring that demon on you or that evil tintness that people put on you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And you can use this platform to speak. I won't deny for nobody. All right. I've had enough for today. I've had enough for today. I've had enough for today. Dr. Petty has had enough. I'll play this song on the way. Hold up. Hey, before I leave, tomorrow's our crockpot challenge. Okay? Tomorrow's our crockpot challenge before I get up out of here. Tomorrow's our crockpot challenge. Please submit your photos before the event to Bubbles. There are 5 judges. We have a crockpot meal challenge tomorrow. It's just for fun. Okay? It's to get you to cook a meal for your family and to do it in a lovely way. Tomorrow's our crockpot challenge. Will we dabble in some drama? Maybe. Don't know. But I'm pretty focused on my meal that I'm going to be cooking tomorrow for our challenge. All right? Please if you want in, send your pictures tomorrow to Bubbles with your meal plated. Okay? We'll be talking about our meals. Okay? All right. Time to go. Bye. We'll be doing other cooking challenges as well. I don't know. Oh. Okay. Two. I'm back with now. We're back with a smaller collective. Okay, so since I'm back with the collective, a core. So let me be honest. I with my core. So I'm back with my core, and I do have to fix a thing or two. All right. I'm back with the core. And nothing. What? I gotta. You good? You fine? You're fine as a mod. You're fine as a mod. You're fine as a mod. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Okay. 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 Core audience. Core audience. Listen, there's a thing going around to my core. I'm not, you good. To the core. There's a thing going around that's like, well, I had to speak. It's listen, you have to, everybody can't be in the room when we're politicking. Okay? This is for you, the core. Isn't it nothing personal? It's just so for us to just go ahead and just get this out of the way. Okay? Okay. First, to the core. Yes or no. You understand what bushwashing is. You understand I understand. So my understanding of y'all being in the bush is y'all go to places. Y'all don't say anything. Y'all there to take receipts in the places that are of ill intent. And you see where these people are hanging out. Okay? There's no ill will to anybody. You just going in to those places that is blocked from here. No, not window watching, daily dose. Being in the bush means you got into the room. You want to see something that I've grown from. Do I butch watch still? On occasion, but not on this profile. You want to see who's in there. So when you see them come over here, you're like, okay. But, and in some kind of way, when you can't get it through to me, because you usually can't get it through to me, you're trying to let me know such and such is in there, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't know what you're talking about, because I'm not ain't all the way there. I got a walnut up here, so it doesn't. I have those moments where my brain grew a little bit. When you tell me something, oh, that's what you was trying to tell me. Okay. Next. It's the biggest elephant that is. So they think peace is the B. Anybody want to put that in there for me? Just go ahead and get this elephant out. And yeah, if you know, no, comma. No, goddess. Thank you, CJ. I particularly, thank you, Megan. Thank y'all. I particularly don't, have any thoughts like that. I'm not trying to figure anything out. Just like when I told you with the what just happened? Well, what just happened with Like, I don't be trying to figure nothing out unless it's like thrown in my face. Okay? Unless it's like thrown in my face like it just was, and I'm like, ah! You know what I mean? And, if those are your thoughts to the core, you're going to have to do what's best for you. I'm not convinced. I know, but I'm just not. I'm telling you, I'm not convinced. I see where you're at, but I'm not convinced. I spoke to two great individuals. Not that do awareness. Two great women that do awareness, that are minding their business. I believe y'all are great individuals. I really do. Just letting you know. But I thank you. I don't. I am kind of like at peace. And I'm such at peace that, like, I don't want to start any drama. And if I say that that's that person, I could cause unnecessary drama for groups. And I just like groups of people. And I don't want to start any trouble for them. I really don't. I really don't. It's kind of like when you're in your girls group and you find out something horrible and you kind of just walk away from said girl. You don't really make it a loud thing. You don't really make it. You don't make it. It's this thing where you're trying to Okay. So confirmation. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. Wonderful. Please come up and say that. Please say that. Just say the exact same thing.
Yeah, so Peace ordered a candle from me, so I know her whole identity and where she lives.
Okay, that's enough. That we don't have to. Okay, that's enough.
And I would never say anything, but what I can say is it ain't her.
Okay, thank you.
Promise. It's not even the same state, nowhere near each other.
Perfect. Clears it up. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And listen, I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of people have ordered from me, and I know who a lot of people are. So that way, it's actually a good thing because people think everybody is everybody, and I'm like, no. I actually have her order form still. I promise you, it ain't.
Thank you so much for clearing it up. Thank you.
You're welcome.
It was her.
I love Peace, and you know what?
She's right down there. She's right down there.
Peace is a good person.
With Duff, she down there with Duff.
That's why I'm saying Duff, she's not Duff. She's not. She's literally just Peace.
She's not our girl Myrna.
No, Myrna's no. She's a different person. And Myrna, I actually know, and she has my phone number, and we text off the app. So they are completely different people. These are all Peace is just Peace. That's
Calhoun, not Calhoun.
No.
You ain't gotta say nothing. I'm just saying that they've been, and it's none of our business.
To be honest with you, it's. I feel like people want to know because Peace's comments sometimes can be taken snarkily because that's her sense of humor, and it might look like how someone else talks, but Peace is literally just Peace, and they think that it's a joke when we say that, but she really is just Peace. I promise.
Thank you, Monster, for clearing that up. Thank you.
I would tell you the truth.
No. You don't have to. Just it's clear.
Yeah,
it's clear.
It definitely is because she is literally ordered from me. We've had conversations. I know her, so.
Okay.
Peace is Peace.
Thank you. All right, I can leave. I can damn leave. Let me play Peace a song. Lord Jesus, a peace song. Here. Get up out of here. Lord. Yeah, you are. Lord. Hey. Oh. Oh, I forgot yours.
I gotta say one. Oh. Yard down. Yard down. I want to say this too, you guys. Listen. Do you remember that day when PPO came in the box and she said, we have to stick together because people are going to come in and they're going to infiltrate and they're going to try to cause division? It's exactly what's happening. And I didn't realize it until yesterday when I was sent a clip of Sunshine saying, well, Monster tried to friend me on this account. I'm going to take a screenshot of it and send it to Petty, and then we'll see if she gets blocked. Now I know who's doing that. I want to bet on that one, Sunshine. You lost. That's why I didn't reply to your message. I knew it was you. I knew it. You lose. I win. Dummy. So,
Hey, Monster.
huh?
Real quick, I'm gonna drop down. So it's been a really stressful day. Can you go ahead and do me a solid, and can your sexy ass just yell at me one time so I can have it for the one
Casper,
time?
why the fuck do y'all always? Oh, I just fucking snatched my own glasses off my face. I snatched my glasses off my own face. Oh my god! Oh my god! I can't see. Casper, look what you fucking made me do to my glasses, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you?
My day is made. You're so hot. Love you. Bye.
Petty, people are literally under the guise of it being people that are following you that are sending the screenshots and trying to get people blocked over here. I'm telling you, it ain't coming from inside the house.
I've been blocking. They've been sending me messages.
Right.
Like
That's
about
why I
y'all.
asked you that one day. That's why I asked you, do you recognize the accounts that are doing that? Is it people that you know? Because they're doing it on fake accounts. There are people waiting for people to join certain lives to take screenshots to send to you so that people get blocked. They want you to have no one. I'm just saying, like, they're trying to cause division, and what they're doing is trying to cast doubt in your mind so that you crash out, and that ain't funny to me. It's not.
But I'm not. I've been blocking them. It's been great to look at a block list and go on here and block everybody, and then also to see those same people that I don't speak about try to get back in here. It's great, and not speak about them has been great. It's been great.
Sunshine, go ahead and send that screenshot to Petty so we can know what account you want to ping him on.
Hell no, monster. Do not invite that demon. I got rid of that parasite. Do not invite that parasite to message me.
Do you know what's sad? I really actually liked a lot of certain people over there, and they really just fucking jumped on a hate train for no goddamn reason.
No, monster. Please listen to me. They snuck in. They always didn't like us. They snuck in. And when they had been friends with their friend the whole time. And it felt great blocking their friend because it showed who they really were. They never did they just wanted their friend in the building.
Sunshine, I hope that you hear this. I helped you, bitch.
A lot of those people even told me they didn't like me, and now they're so glad I changed. It was great. It was great. It was great.
We got to make sure that we are vigilant and aware and discerning because they're trying to cause division. And like PPO said, we can't let that happen because too many good people are being run out and it's not going to work. So keep trying. AP, get the fuck out of here.
I think the people. Oh, you saw that one? That's the one with the glasses, ain't it? And the funny looking characters. Yeah, him. Thank you for getting that one. He been unblocking me and blocking me. I couldn't get him today.
Grouchy today.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
Leave
that.
me the fuck alone, AP.
Yeah, he been.
So anyway, I just hopped up here to say that because they think it's funny to go around and create fights in between people, and I'm starting to realize who's been doing it this whole motherfucking time. Thank you, Sunshine. I want to bet on that one. You saying that in that live yesterday in that clip I got, I knew it was you taking screenshots of people entering lives and whatnot to send to him on fake accounts. I knew it. And I didn't want to believe it until you fucking said that shit yesterday about me.
Just know that you can only be played if you're playing in the game. I'm not playing the game. I'm out of it. I've been blocking folks. They've been sending me messages.
Same.
Look, when you get a message, this is how you know that it's a game. You get a message that you look like a bee right now. And I'm like, I just ate dinner. You trying to get me online. You want a response.
Listen, my name was dropped every 5 minutes for like 2 hours yesterday for no reason.
Shit, I'm weak to sleep, girl. I ain't eating that up. I ain't studying them.
For no reason, because she said I was a liar for not blocking her for real, but I literally made a post of the blocks. I just forgot a couple accounts. Like, sorry, bitch. But I got you today.
Hold on, I'm just mad. This one played in our face for so long. This one right here. Let me show you this one. This one came from Samantha. That one was playing for a long time. I'm just mad. That one was playing hard. That one was playing, boy. Hey, and you know who you is. Thank you for the screenshot. You know who you is. Appreciate you. Was a damn mod. Show was. That's who y'all saw. That's who y'all saw on my green screen.
I'm going to say one last thing before I hop down. Nikki and Sunshine, you actually really fucking hurt me yesterday. Just saying. I'm going to hop down. Thank you.
Later. Oh, mod, boy. What's a mod, boy? Playing. You said, wait. You want a monster to wait, Holly? You coming? Holly, is you coming? Are you coming? Yeah, full on mod. Hold on. Man, y'all don't be sorry. Man, come on. You telling me you ain't watching that thing and being like, ooh. Okay. You telling me you ain't watched that and you like, damn, not like you. The feeling you should get when you watch hate like that, you should be like, oh God, damn, let me block. Cause if they gonna do that to them, what the fuck they would do to me. And you're talking about some venomous. Listen, I just think different with my little walnut. My brain go, listen, and I'm gonna get up out of here soon. My brain goes like this. It goes, damn, them folks was acting nice. My little walnut go like this. So them folks was acting nice. And then when I see the cruel, unkept dirtiness, my mind, my little walnut goes, ooh, it's ashes in their house. Buds everywhere. I get an image in my head, a flow with buds on it, a tray full of them. Just lighten up, just hit it, lighten up. My little walnut go, ooh, they dirty. And then when it be on like, then I think you really, really dirty. My brain go, ooh, I'm so glad to be done. Because my brain go, ooh, it's really dirty. Because the minute, and I'm going to own my magic. I'm a wizard. I'm going to change this to Wizard Petty soon. I love that the spell I cast with my little bitty walnut brain. Can you imagine this? You let a person with a little walnut up here cast a spell on you. Not y'all in here. But I cast a spell on them. And I'm just so, I'm so proud of my spell. Like the spell, it's like being in it's like having one of them jackets on, like this. And you can't move. And all you doing is, and nobody can help them. Just in a padded room, talking to themselves. Because I'm like, I'm not responding. Who they talking to? Because they ain't talking to me. I'm not going over there. So I just don't see how y'all don't see them in a padded room. If you decide to be a bush watcher, because I'm not bushing over there. Like, oh, I'm watching folks in a room talking to themselves, having forlorn thoughts about somebody who's not talking to them, about them, and having a good time doing it. Being in myself. Okay? So, I hope you start thinking like I think. When you see crazy people, you don't go around them. Got the perfect song. Get to that question, Bree. I'm going to say this. When every one of us has a light on them, you all are shining. It's like my son said it. My son said it, and this is how crazy and smart my son said it because the kids at school were talking about it. They say each and every one of you that come here, the kids said this about y'all, about us, about Pastor Petty's platform and everybody that comes here. The children feel like y'all are lighthouses that guide them. And they really appreciate it. The fun, the laughter, the part where, like my son said, when I said put down your phone, they put down their phones in class. He said they really put down their phones, Dad. They stopped. They stop looking. They really appreciate the adultness, because a lot of times on this here internet, there's this vile behavior going on, and children get and they get lost, and they think that's how things are supposed to operate. So they really appreciate all of us being adults, being lighthouses. Okay? That's what I want you to know. That came from the mouths of babies to all of us. Made me tear up a little bit when he told me. I said, oh, shucks. I said, oh, shucks. They think about us like that. They say, yeah, they really appreciate it. They really appreciate it. So when children see us as guiding lights, remember that. Nothing else matters. Why the hell? I don't need to talk to them folks. Don't need to talk about them. There's somebody's child watching us, expecting a lot out of us. Okay? And remember, your spirit is lighting up. Okay? So that's why, Bree, bad people can't stay away from us. They may not can't talk. They still come in here, because through all that negativity, people still want to be lights. Even though they are horrible people, people still do, at the core of them, in humanity, they want to be right. They would love to have everybody here to be right and do something right, but the ill intentions that they have are the negative things that are going on in their life that they're not really telling you about. They have negativity in their life. The reason they're going through horrible things back and forth. Some of us go through bad things because it's a lesson. When you make it through and you're a good person, you go through bad things as a lesson, as a testimony, as a path that you must walk for a life lesson. And if you believe in God, God is cruel sometimes. He's funny, he's cruel. Think of Job. It's a journey. You're right. Think of Job. And think about how, and I want you to go read Job and take it like this. If there's a devil and there's a God, the devil isn't really shut out of heaven. He keeps getting chance after chance after chance. He keeps walking into heaven's door. Because think of Job. The devil walked in with a challenge. You understand? Yeah, Lucifer's a good show. He walked in with a challenge. Let me challenge your most high. Let me challenge him. So, those people are like, if the devil exists, they're like that. They're the demons in life who want to challenge you when you don't need to be challenged at all. You don't need to entertain. You don't need to talk to. You don't need to look at, because you're tainting your spirit with their negative energy. Whatever they're doing is going to affect you. You don't need to be around negativity. You don't need to taint your soul. If you're seeing good stuff, continue to put good stuff in it. The minute you start doing and being around bad and cheering it on, it's good, right? Until it's you. That's why I said my walnut thinks differently now. My walnut goes, once my walnut sees any one of you doing something bad or participating, I got to let you go, because the cabana has to stay clean. And you need to be with that until you realize. And when you realize and you're doing good, I'm still not unblocking you. It's going to be one of those, damn, I fucked up and I got to grow. It is. And I can see you from afar, like my friend said. Wish you well. Like that you're growing, but you can't come back here. You will have to do work and make another profile. And you'll probably have to make me remember what page I blocked. Because I'm not unblocking it. That's your growth to go through. That's all that. That's for you to experience, for you to go through. I am on a new path. And that new path just... Okay. Stop. Stopping that train right at the tracks. The people that are here that are going, I know all of y'all. And I think we on the same level. No, they can't. They can't. They'll never. They be up in here. They be up in here, yo. Y'all don't think they're supposed to be. They be up in here. They watch everything. Everything that go on here, it get talked about.
Not me. I didn't want to show you my ugly face. Hold on.
It's not. It is not. It is not. It is not.
I'm bad at this. For real. Okay, he's been crying listening to you for about like half an hour now, so I thought I'd just let him come on.
Why are you crying? Why are you crying?
I think I don't know. He likes your voice, I think. I don't know. Or he started crying when Monster was up here.
See? Just another reason to show. See? The spirit is in me. Sometimes these angels be working through me over here.
He's looking at you. He puts on every word. This is Storm. This is my service side.
Storm, who do you know that's over here? Who's over here? It's somebody over here, ain't it? Is somebody in my house? Do you know?
He said, I'm trying to tell you.
They saying hello? They saying hello to you? Yeah, okay. It's a baby. It's a baby. There's a baby in my house. You know the baby? You do know the baby. It's the baby.
He's trying to tell you something. Yeah. He's been crying for a minute, so I thought I'd let him come up and say.
Is it your baby, Storm? It is? Okay. Nothing's happening to your baby over here. If you know the baby from another life and you know the baby or know that angel, you do, don't you? Okay.
You know what? I think it's you, Petty. Every time you're live and you get going, man, he like coming close to my phone. I think he likes your voice.
I truly believe, and I really don't like to let parts of me, secret parts of me out, but sometimes good things use people as vessels. Right, Storm?
Oh, he agrees. Oh, he gave you a kiss.
Yeah, I understand. I know.
All right, say bye, Storm.
Bye. If you know your spirit, if you know, we're not getting into all that. Do good, people. Do good. I'ma holler at you.
We are dreaming in the dark. We are nothing more than dust. Search but you stay lost. We are